trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record,
I just don't want to mispronounce
Just the names and
or I'll
what
be
you
like
do.
For
Chandi.
the record, ain't trying to make no time to waste.
No,
And
he
you
has a
Patel?
name.
Yeah, I'm a Patel too.
Okay. All Patels, house Patels.
Well.
beside him. All right, let's
I guess I could take my wife's name,
ready?
make it Patel.
Ready?
We did that one too many times.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is your boy Krushit, Sandy, and Harshit. Welcome to a new podcast. Today we are here with two beautiful ladies, student Dr. Chandi Patel and Dr. Ashwi Patel. She's from New Jersey. She's from LA.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And she's in first year internal medicine while she's about to graduate from medical school. Just for the record, last podcast we haven't posted, but we had it with doctor as well. We're gonna post it later, end of June, I think.
No, I'm just gonna post it, not tell her.
Or that, our producer. So welcome. Thank you for your time. It's gonna be fun. I know Chandi wanted to come here for a while, and finally she got some time. But at the same time, you came to her place, so we are happy
Thank
to
you
have you
for
as well.
having me here.
Yes,
Thank you for
I
coming.
had to tag her.
You have
along.
to tag her.
Yes.
Tag her along.
Yeah.
that's
Is it-
nice.
Does it feel like why was? Is it a doctor thing? Because the last two doctors wanted to be together, and then you two doctors wanted to be together.
It just he asked me to do the podcast last month, and I'm like, my friend's already visiting next month, so might as well do it.
Yeah,
It'll
we were
be
supposed to do
fun
it
for
last
her as
week.
well.
Yeah.
Where are you
Yeah.
visiting from?
From Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So how you
Lucky.
like East Coast and West Coast? What's the vibe like?
I like it. Yeah, I like the company here.
Here?
Yeah, but I like
Yours.
working there.
So like clock out and fly back?
She
Fly
works
back?
right by the beach, so she
Ah.
sees
Yeah.
beautiful
Oh,
Venice
sunset
Beach?
every day.
You in UCLA?
Venice Beach?
That is close. That is
That's
pretty
what-
close to me.
That was pretty nice when I went there. I like it.
Oh, nice.
You're at UCLA?
No, I'm in Prime Health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes from LA airport
Mm.
Yeah, she's visiting me soon.
next
so
month.
It
Yes.
should be
I'm
fun.
also going to Cali next week, so I'm going
Oh.
So
twice.
you going back to back Cal? Like you gonna come back?
Cali part 1 is gonna be my Instagram first.
She's planned out her posts.
Northern Cali or
Northern
Southern
trip.
Cali?
Northern Cali next week, then
And
Southern
then Southern
with her.
Cali.
Wow, living
Like-
life.
Yeah, that could be your part as well.
Yeah, this is the time actually, and then if you wanna know what internal first year look like, just ask her.
I'm just gonna cry and
Yeah.
call. She sometimes is in the ICU and she's crying and calling me.
She has been my constant support even when I was giving my steps.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
it's
nice.
Same
you,
thing.
So I know you did medical school here, but you did it in India.
yeah, I did it in Gujarat,
Where?
in Ahmedabad,
Which one?
Gujarat Cancer Society
Nice.
Medical College.
Nice. And then
And
Um,
then I moved here after giving my steps.
steps. Yeah, I have a couple of friends who went to VS Medical in Ahmedabad.
Oh, that is close to.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, and they did the same thing. They are also here in Ohio and Atlanta and everywhere. That's
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
their experience was also very nice, doing medical school in India and coming here. So,
Oh, that's
So-
nice.
How hard is it from coming from India or international to get into med school compared to already being here? Did your undergrad or pre-med here?
So she did her medical school in India and then she matched into residency here.
Ah,
But
okay.
no matter what you do, like it's very hard to match as an international medical graduate.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's much easier if you're just a U.S. citizen.
So it's probably a lesser seats or whatever you call it, less.
Yeah,
The
very less.
uncertainty is a little high if
Oh.
you are an international student. But now after
So
I'm in, I think, yeah, it's still doable.
is it based on citizenship or is it based on where you graduated from?
For international students,
Yeah.
yeah, citizenship.
So if she was American citizen but
Mhm.
went to India to do medical school and came back, it would be easier for you to get match.
Everything is just relative. It's just
Who did that for the first? I would
My,
have.
my
I know
friend
who
in
did that.
Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, so
Went
he
to India to get into med
so
school.
we were together till 7th grade. He came back. He came here. He did his middle school, high school here.
Yeah.
Then he came to VS medical school in India
oh.
as an international student. He did his MBBS there. Then came here, match, and he did family medicine. And then he's doing that in Atlanta or somewhere in Atlanta. I don't know. It's in Mississippi, somewhere there. I don't know.
Somewhere in Georgia.
Georgia. But that's why I asked. I thought it's because easy to match here because you do your medical school within the state rather than your
100%.
citizenship, right?
So if you do your medical school outside of the states, you're considered IMG, which is International Medical Graduate. Now it's Caribbean, if it's India, Europe, anywhere. So even if your friend was a citizen but they did med school in India, probably considered an IMG as well.
It's I,
So it's
I think that could be the reason.
And then for
why.
IMGs, they don't have much options. Like they can't go into surgery, they can't go into surgical subspecialties. The only options they have is
Oh,
family-
really?
Yeah,
we
family medicine.
have
Yeah.
internal medicine, psychiatry, family medicine,
And
pediatrics.
peds. That's the 4 options they get.
Like it's easier to match in those compared to the rest.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
not like restricted. It's just easier to match.
It is sort of restricted, but then if you just want something, you will do anything to
Right, right.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you could go into surgery after your initial residency, right?
Yeah, but that would be just too long.
It would. But if you really, really want to
If I
become a
really
surgeon,
want to
yeah.
do something,
Yeah,
yeah.
by age of 50, you'll be probably, now I'm fine.
Now I want to be surgeon.
Yeah. So what made you decide to go internal medicine, if I may ask? Like
So
over
after-
family medicine?
I applied for both actually, but for what fellowship options I have with internal medicine, I think I chose that over family
makes sense.
medicine.
May I ask a very noob question? What is the difference between internal and family?
So family medicine sees patients of all age groups, but whereas internal medicine only sees adults.
Oh,
And the fellowship options are different.
Mm.
Yeah, and internal medicine is more hospital based. Family medicine is more office based.
Okay. So your primary doctors are usually
Family.
family.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but they can be both.
Yeah. So as an internal medicine, you can go back to practicing family medicine or you can go pursue fellowships. So you have more options if you pursue internal medicine residency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is one easier than the other one?
Family is easier, I heard.
Yeah,
compared to
everything
internal.
is just equally competitive and equally difficult.
But-
It's just what you like.
But family is definitely easier because it's office based. Office is only open 8 to 4.
Oh,
unlike
the work
hospital.
wise.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Work
And
hours,
also the
right.
complexity as well, right? Because you probably get a complex case in hospital, I would think, more than you would get it in practice-based facility.
Yeah, more often you
Yeah.
get complex cases in the hospital. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Sorry, I know you earlier we talked, but I'm gonna repeat myself. Are you going to do any fellowship? Or are you planning to?
Yeah, I hope to. I'm interested in pulmonary and critical care.
Yeah, we wish you good luck. Say
Thank
good
you
luck.
so much.
Good luck, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
No idea what that is, but good luck.
Thank you so
Because
much.
if I have to guess, it's lungs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like
So that I think for fellowship they have to do like research by year 2, right? You have to apply by next year.
Yeah,
sometime,
next year.
And they have to do research and publish it and need referrals. It's a headache for us.
For
They are
us.
passionate.
His wife,
yeah, for
his wife wanted to do hemonc. That's why.
oh, that's
Hemonc
very
is
competitive. It
research-
requires,
it's
I
very
think, a lot of
research heavy.
research.
She's still debating. Maybe she's like, my next year I'll probably. She wanted to take a break. She was drained out by.
Oh, she's lucky that you'll support her.
I'm lucky that she'll support me.
You found a sugar mommy.
Exactly. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, I've been there. She's pretty independent on herself as well. So she didn't need me for support, but it's good to have me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
The comedy helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and how I know all of us are from Anand. So
Yeah.
where did
No,
you go?
of
We
course.
were. Huh?
Not.
See,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was like, Sandy,
We
you're
three are from Anand?
Yeah.
But
I'm
I,
not.
you're not.
Us two and him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
from
very
Ahmedabad.
I'm partly
Ahmedabad.
from Anand and Ahmedabad too.
They,
Oh,
my-
really?
My mom's side is entirely from Ahmedabad.
Okay.
Dad from Anand. So.
There for now. Nice.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
far,
went to
far
the same
away.
school, I assume, right? You
Yeah,
guys,
we
you guys
went-
been friends since kindergarten?
Since
Oh,
kindergarten,
Kindergarten.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So how come? Because right now you guys are not at the same time
Yeah.
line, I guess.
Yeah.
So how? Because of you did your beginning part in India. Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
gotcha.
my.
I wouldn't take
medical
that from friend. I'd be like,
I
wait.
also took a gap year here after undergrad because I was unsure if I did really wanted to become a doctor. I wanted to go through computer science IT route.
Should have done it.
So I did.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
Cardboard, right?
Dentist or doctor? I understand.
Or pharmacist.
Okay, I majored in something called bioinformatics, which was a merge between biology and computer science. So I was like, do I really enjoy coding or do I enjoy patient care?
She wanted to do a lot of DNA hacking.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
So-
nice. So, I mean, Did she influence you for being a doctor? Like, obviously you were debating. Did you reach out to your friend?
No.
I'm
no,
sure
like,
by then she was in.
But
like,
as kids, I think both of us wanted to be doctors.
we since kindergarten, our answer was we wanted to be doctors. We both grew up in family
were
of
you
doctors.
brainwashed by parents?
No, I don't think so. But I think when we saw them working and then saving
Family background
lives,
doctor.
yeah.
Family background doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, brainwashed.
Not really, but
Our
yeah,
parents,
that's what we
our
saw.
parents had a great life,
Yeah,
so we just wanted.
don't take my comments.
My dad was doctor. I did not want to be a doctor.
Really, what kind?
It was MBBS in India.
Oh, and
Yeah.
then
He's nurse
now?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't want to go through all the hassle here when he was 45. So
No, makes sense. That my mom moved here at 45 too, so she didn't. She went back and forth. She went to India to do her practice. She had her own maternity clinic. She
Oh,
was
okay.
OB-GYN, but now she just rented it out to another doctor. She's like, I want to be with my family now.
makes sense.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How about your parents?
They're still working. They're
Like
still
they're a
practicing
doctor?
in Anand. Yeah.
Oh, where?
Iris.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you seen the new area developing in Anand?
No, I
Near
haven't been there in
Zydus?
5 years.
I
so.
don't think
You haven't.
I don't think he
yeah.
knows.
But what are they doctor of?
My dad is an ENT and my mom is an anesthesiologist. Even I am can fix that.
That's nice. So,
We can-
your family background is doctor, so it makes sense. Your
Right,
child
right.
are going through that. And are you gonna expect same from your future kids if you have any?
I would say no, but then somewhere I would want that.
That's it. That's it. They're like that virus from Three Idiots.
I'll show them what a
Uh,
great life it is to be a doctor.
Doctor. I don't know, bro.
I
This
don't
It's a
know.
hard
It
sell.
could go both
I-
ways.
Come back next year.
You'll find out.
You'll come back
Do
next
come
year.
back next year. After your first year of residency, come back and we'll see your answer.
Oh
if
my
it's a
God.
good
No, I
answer.
still
Waking
say
up at
it's
4
worth
a.m.
it.
every day. Oh.
It is worth it if you passionate. Do you think somebody who wants to make money can be in this field?
Absolutely not.
For me, it's not just money, so maybe that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just satisfied with whatever I make now.
Because she likes patient care. Yeah, so all of us. It's such
No,
a
that's what I'm
long
saying. Like,
journey.
you have to be passionate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be doctor. You
Yeah,
can't
because it's
just-
such a long process.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of med school, 3 to 4 years, 3 to 7 years of residency, depending on what you choose. So that's like 15 years after
Yeah.
you graduate high school. And no one's like your 20s are gone studying, like you're not having traveling. Like it's very different. And like you have to be committed, you have to like it to do it.
I bet it is as a patient it's even tough too.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't
I
know
have
your
IBD. That's
Yeah,
why I
she
said it.
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He has IBD.
Yeah.
Ah.
But on that note, I forgot to mention congratulations. She just matched in her internal medicine as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
So
And
are you gonna be close enough to come on the podcast next year?
Yes, I'm only 40 minutes away. I'm in
Okay.
the same county.
Oh, there you go.
Oh really?
Where is
Yeah.
that?
In Winwood.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And I'll be living in Bala Sinvid. My apartment just got approved.
We can pull up to party.
Yes, for sure.
Oh.
Nice.
You won't invite me? Am I that boring?
Yes, please bring her.
I would be surprised if you travel all the way from LA.
I'll definitely be visiting her.
Oh, okay.
Even next
What is
year.
so you just came to visit for a podcast because that'd be very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Just please say that I don't care about the reasons.
Definitely.
She's gonna advertise the podcast to her friends. I'm gonna
Yes,
do
please.
Yeah,
And bring
of
all your
course.
friends from India, anywhere, Africa, Indonesia, wherever
Yeah,
you have
sure.
it,
It
from
would be
LA.
fun.
One of my cousin lives in LA as well, but we ain't that close, so I don't know where. But she's in LA. But I gotta talk to
I
her.
thought it was Bula Bay.
Nah, I told her to go Bula Bay next week. She's going, right?
Monterey?
Yeah, she asked me.
But
last
the
week
bridge,
about
the bridge broke down.
yeah.
Which bridge broke down?
Bixby Bridge.
Yeah, Big Sur Bridge. You know
I
Big Sur
can't
Highway?
get the best photos there now.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
bridge broke
the
down?
famous photo bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the natural hazard.
But
came.
we
What's
have
up
a
with
lot-
these bridges?
Because
I
that
Breaking
know.
everywhere.
no that road is like very on a mountain
Mm.
area, and the right side is all ocean. So one of them. You been there?
No.
I'll
I
take
forgot
her.
you are in internal medicine. No time.
I'm gonna take her. I'm going next month. So I'm gonna take her.
But you
everywhere.
can go from LA to like other
Yeah.
side of that bridge, and
Exactly.
yeah, it'd be fun.
We are gonna do the road trip from LA to San Diego on the coast.
He did it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't go
it's
to
beautiful.
San Diego, but he did it.
The Laguna.
And my next is I want to do Mexico.
Mm.
I want to go all the way down.
To strip club?
No,
Oh.
it's Mexico.
I mean, it's known for it, right?
Oh, is it? I had
Yeah,
no
from
idea.
San Diego.
What city?
To a family?
Yeah.
With family?
Well, my wife at least.
Okay.
And daughter.
What and daughter?
And daughter.
How's she doing, by the way?
She's
Yeah.
good.
You're not doing that road trip with
Yeah.
your family.
Yeah, that's true. But
With a
hey,
daughter?
I can hope.
Yeah.
I can hope. Well, I've been told that I'm allowed to rent a van in 2 years and we could take a road trip to California.
And who's gonna
Oh.
work?
Yeah.
Are we betting on this question?
Yeah, I'm down. My money, all money on that.
Same. All money not happening.
Hey, you guys join
If I
us.
have, if I
should-
have
yeah,
kids,
you
I'm
should.
leaving them home and traveling. Sorry. They can stay with grandparents.
Oh.
I think that answer
Maybe
may
wait.
change. Your
It'll
answer may
change.
change once you get the kid, and you will like right now. I'm not even lying. Maybe it's just me and my wife who are weird.
Yeah. Just
That-
you and your wife.
All right, good. We don't even want to go to grocery store
Why?
Why?
because, I mean, now I'm okay, but in the beginning, I just felt like just wanted to stay with her the whole time, make sure
Interesting.
she's okay. I think it might be just me, but it was like that, even though
Definitely.
me.
Just you.
Yeah.
Well, that was
We have two parents that are very close to us in our friends group. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
well. Jatish is kind of like me, not much.
Yeah. He's like, but Jigar's not. Because next day he went to the event of a cricket.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's why I
Prime
know that's
example.
only your prime
And
example.
Mehul.
Mehul.
Yeah. But I feel like Mehul is a different cat. I don't think he could be compared. But I mean, I wish I had some
They are our other friends for the
who has kids.
background who
New
has kids.
parents,
Yeah.
new
Who
parents
is,
in the
yeah.
group. So we're
Yeah.
just comparing. All the new
But I was
parents.
like that with my dog. Right? I'm just that kind of
I
person.
feel like
so-
Arpit will be like you as well.
Yeah, I'm just that kind of
100%.
Yeah.
person.
And
so.
Deep lives next to him, so
They
good
will be
luck.
like-
He can stay with the kid all day. I'm leaving.
But it's understandable. Like I'm a new aunt, and
Yeah.
then I totally get it.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
You will get to try. I don't.
I'm
it
more,
doesn't
I
make
was I think I grew up being very independent. My parents just not through me, but they're like, oh, do this, do that,
your
and
own.
then,
That might be a thing, right? Ever since like I've never lived outside
Mhm.
of my house until I was 28. So
uh,
1 year I lived apart in KOP and then came back home. Well, after I was married, and then I came back home,
mhm.
and then we got the house, which is 10 minutes away from the parents. But before that, I was never alone. So I'm just so used to being in family. Like until like 2 years ago, I was a person who doesn't like eating alone. So if no one's home, I don't eat that day.
I fucking love being
Really?
in Taco Bell
Yeah.
parking
I
lot.
love eating Taco Bell in my car.
I do the
alone.
same
So,
thing.
so the car
Alone.
is still fine because when I used to travel for work, I had to eat.
I mean,
Right?
that's a different
Right?
breed.
That's, no, I go out of my way just to go to Taco Bell and spend time with
Same.
myself.
Ah,
I could eat in the car, but I still can't sit in the restaurant all by myself and eat.
I can do that too, but I just do sit in the car because I want to put my phone there and start Netflix.
That's
while I eat.
exactly
Right?
what I do.
That was
Watch
tough.
a show.
Yeah,
When I used to travel a lot, that was really
I
tough.
forget
for me.
that. You smoke?
No, I don't.
Okay, because you're doctor.
She's gonna be a pulmonary
No.
doctor.
That too of lungs, bro. Respect a little bit.
I don't know everything you had to ask.
Hold on. I'm gonna come back to you. How about gummies?
No, I
Okay.
don't. Yeah.
Okay, so you can't do all this. Maybe you wanna pop a gummy. I was gonna say if she do it, take advice. but she doesn't. And then you will sit inside. Forget you will go all the way in the kitchen. Be like, where is my tacos?
Oh yeah, but
Well, why not? Because you're gonna be doctor. You are in this field. You feel it's bad. What is the vibe there?
Yeah, it never fascinated me. Like I never wanted
Don't
to
worry,
try
I got
it.
some packets home. I got you.
have you
Be nice
tried?
today.
Give me the packet so
Yeah,
we can
once
do
or
it in LA.
twice.
Bro, LA has
Yeah,
legal,
just
bro.
go there.
Yeah, I
Go to
can
LA,
smell
get a
it
fresh
all the
one.
time.
Yeah. LA has like they grow right there, probably inside her hospital somewhere.
She sees so many crazy patients.
Yeah, I don't have to ask them if they smoke or not. I just know it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you smell, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, they come in at 4 a.m. on a Friday, Saturday.
Is it because you know something that we don't?
yeah, it's not that good
What
for the
what is
lungs.
The
Yeah.
smoking part. But
But
what
what
if
about the
you? Yeah.
gummies?
What about the gummies? Like, what if you?
I have never tried it, but maybe when I try it, I'll
So-
be better to give you the advice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, today's the day. I don't want to
Let
wait
us know
till
tomorrow.
Let
You
us
will
know.
have to drive us back home to New Jersey.
Bro, you have your house right here. Like Deep bought big house. You know why? So you can have friends over. Like I don't even know. We don't get to go there.
Yeah.
So maybe maybe you do and your friends do.
That
We'll
might-
provide the gummies. Don't worry. And then we can go eat to see.
We'll get so
that's the
hungry
Yeah.
to eat like 5 entrees.
You have tried it.
Yeah.
How was the effect?
I think one of the engagement.
It's the best effect you'll ever feel in your life, ever. Maybe I haven't tried mushroom yet, so I can't say.
The mushroom doesn't make you hungry or happy. It just gives you hallucination, right?
It just makes you very hungry, and then you either
It
laugh
doesn't
a
do
lot.
anything.
Yeah.
No, bro. I think you get so focused when you high. You
Oh, yeah.
you see through things. At least I do. Sometimes when I'm high, I see things totally differently than I would see it me being sober.
People in my class get high and then give exams.
And they
do
get
great.
A, right?
So maybe I can do that before the fellowship.
You know how I know that? You know
Yeah.
how I know that? At Temple, this guy used to come,
Yeah.
right? He was Indian but American born, and he wouldn't say hi or anything. He's like, his eyes are always red. He would never pay attention in the class. But when the exam came, the result, I was so jealous, bro. I'm like, how? And then he introduced me to marijuana, and I said, bro, this is magic. But I agree, smoking is bad.
Yeah.
I
Maybe I see that in the patients, like what they're suffering.
yeah.
So
no
I
ma-
just don't do it.
Yeah.
No matter what you smoke, you are in the route to get
But if you
COPD.
do it once, you don't get cancer, do you?
Yeah, but then it's the addiction which will make you take it
Now we
another
built
time
different.
and
We don't get
Krushik
addicted.
never gets
Addiction doesn't
of
work.
anything.
Yeah, addiction
Really?
doesn't work here.
So you were easily able to stop smoking.
I stopped
You
in
stopped,
December.
yeah.
I've been, like, I don't take pride saying this, but I'm clean since then. I wish I wasn't. But I don't know how people get addicted to marijuana. It's easy to quit marijuana than cigarettes.
Yeah.
you have tried both, like quitting both.
Yeah, somebody told me there's a study out there that says smoking cigarette can cure colitis. So I announced it to the whole world.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you should.
that's a true study.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yeah, and now I can correlate why you are so fond of smoking.
Exactly. No. I found that I tried like smoking for I think 4 or 5 months straight every day. Like I would smoke 6, 7
But
cigarettes.
you should. I motivate you now. Yeah, definitely.
So it actually works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
there
works.
It's true study, but
So
his
there
In
are
colon,
studies.
moderation, though.
his
Moderation.
colon is out now.
Yeah, I'm living
Yeah,
with it.
he's living without a so now no reason for you to.
No, that's why I stopped. In December,
Yeah.
I smoked smoking marijuana. and
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, he got
But
the surgery.
But no.
Earlier-
Earlier, so what happened is I met this guy, and he used to be chain smoker, and he quit that, and he got colitis. So doctor said go back. and
That's
actually
true.
his colitis went to remission.
Yeah,
He
it's
started
true.
smoking. He was a living example of. So the issue was either deal with the GI issue or go to this doctor and fix the lung. It's easy to replace lungs than colon.
Maybe.
So-
They don't replace colon, do they?
Nah. But the lungs are replaceable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So then
he can do lung transplant
yeah.
as palm docs.
So then that's
Yeah.
where he advised me that I should start smoking. So I went to my GI and I was like, yo, do you advise? And he also agreed back then. He's like, as a professional doctor, I cannot tell you to smoke because it's like you go to cops and they'll be like, yeah, you can steal that thing. So he's like, don't tell me if you're smoking, but you should. That's what he said.
They taught us about the study and they told us to never tell patients.
Exactly. And he knew about it and he told me, I
No,
talked
we-
to my wife.
Oh.
She was also.
In our
In
class,
India, we were encouraged to tell patients to smoke. Yeah.
for here, they're like, no, don't tell.
See, I
patients.
love India.
Medical system here. I've never been a fan. Never will be.
Yeah, he's not a fan of medical system. At
I mean,
least.
Me
I
neither.
wouldn't be here. I know we are in the profession, but no.
Yeah.
So that's why, I think the study was done in Switzerland, if I'm not wrong. I did look into it. And majority of those people who got better, they were chain smoker before. Like, it wasn't very rarely people who never smoke ended up smoking and got better, but
Yeah.
majority of them were, I think, before they smoke and they're like, So smoking's good in a way.
But if your
For some.
IBD is in
For some
remission,
people,
you
yeah.
are putting your other organs at risk by smoking. So
Mm.
Yeah,
worth it?
I was told apparently my wife is the reason I had to stop.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say.
I used to smoke with my dog every day, and this guy, my dog and my dog. So find a way
To replace colons.
replace colon and stuff like that.
We're not going into GI. That's for
Someday.
sure. But someday, yes.
I mean, it's my
That's the
GI
hope.
said that GI is very trending field as of right now.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
It is
did
very
ask
trending.
me to ask my wife if she wants to do GI. He can pass some words around for her. So if you guys wanna go, I'll be still in touch.
Yeah, remember me.
Yeah. Reach out.
In case we change our minds, yeah.
Yeah. As a patient, I did talk to many doctors for her, and she did end up getting interview calls.
Oh.
Yeah, like at least 2-3 hospitals. So there are pros of being patients.
But I'm gonna need that connection in 3 years.
Yeah, you'll be alright though. If you're gonna go fellowship, you'll be alright. Fellowship, I don't know. You have to work hard.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're trying to aim for cardiology or GI, you have to work very hard. You have to be the star intern, star resident, all other fellowships. I think it's pretty manageable.
Well, who handled the diabetes?
Endocrinology.
Yeah.
I was told that's the easy one to get in. Is
Very
it true?
easy. You just
You just show up.
I mean,
I can say this, and I've been to 3 different ones, and I find all 3 of them useless
why?
because all they say is
Can't
take
fix it.
metformin, right? I was like, I get it, and what's that other injection that's very popular right now? I can't remember the name.
Ozempic?
Ozempic.
Yeah.
So all 3 of the doctors are like, you need to take Ozempic. I was like, I'm okay taking it, but my insurance doesn't want to approve it for whatever reason. They're like, oh, you're not insulin dependent. I was like, I don't want to pay for it out of my pocket.
No,
It's like
they
it-
have programs.
yeah. But so one, well, I think what I was trying was there's Ozempic pills as well.
There's actually alternative for
Wegovy.
Ozempic, so you can take that. I think the
Yeah.
insurance will cover that.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can
We
tell
can
you
talk
that.
after.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Definitely.
There
This
are
is the-
other.
Oh,
This is the platform to talk, so other people know.
all right, yeah. So what would be the?
I'll give you the details later.
Okay, yeah. I figured that's what she didn't say the name.
Gotcha, but
She
there
didn't
is
wasn't give medical advice on a.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
Ozempic's not covered, that's a different story. But it's a great medication. It fights
Okay.
a lot. It fights a lot of stuff.
So my question is, this is me speaking from my experience. Like I know there are rules in place, okay, oh you're not covered, but my hospital, my doctor hospital, always fight for me.
So that's what. So I've been to Abington, and then they're like, let's just wait 6 more months to figure out if your A1C goes down or not. So I started when I was like 11.9 A1C. So it's high as you guys know, yeah.
Jesus.
I have heard high like 22.
14.
Oh, really?
15.
This is
Oh, 22. I have
This
not
is
heard
okay,
of
bro.
that.
बच गया. अरे
So-
मंगाओ मिठाई
I
मंगाओ.
have seen worse.
So the reason why I freaked out, I had a panic attack and I had to go to ER, and my regular blood sugar was like 395. And then I went to doctor, and then they put me on metformin and Farxiga. So it went down from 11.9 to 9.9. It's like, okay, it's going down. Let's wait 6 more months. And then, so last time I went, I was at 7.9. So it's still diabetic. So he's like, you want to take for Ozempic right now or wait 6 more months? So I leaned it towards let's take it because it actually helps you lose fat as well. Or not weight, fat, but weight. Yeah.
Weight. Yeah.
Oh, that medicine.
Yeah, weight
Ah,
loss.
But once you stop, the weight come back for the record.
So when you take the medication, it helps with weight loss, but you have to make lifestyle changes
Yeah.
with it while you're doing it. Like you have to change your diet, you have to change your lifestyle, because once you stop the medication, if you go back to being in the same lifestyle, same diet, it's gonna
Yeah.
come back.
आप ready हो doctor के लिए?
I mean, obviously my lifestyle and my food habits are not the greatest, but I don't think they're as bad as my weight shows for whatever reason. And I do all the
DNA, bro.
I do all the tests, and all the tests comes normal. Like I don't have thyroids or anything, but for some reason I just have very hard time. Again, not saying I go to gym every single day or eat the best food,
Bro,
but I don't eat pizza every day as well.
you walk 2 hours a day and go on a lettuce diet.
Yeah, that's not good.
You don't need this, doctors.
I don't think my lettuce diet would work because I did try. So 2 weeks.
But did
I
you
went,
walk 2 hours?
I walked close to 2 hours with Uno.
Nah. Share your steps every day with आती हूँ तारो doctor.
Uno would be tired.
So
I'll bring your diabetes down.
I think it's not the hours; it's how many steps. So after Uno, I average about 12 to 13,000 steps a
That
day.
takes about. I mean, I do 10,000, and that's hour almost because we go for a walk every evening, and that's
Yeah.
turned out to be. So yeah.
So,
So you need to add another 50 minutes in your walk.
50 minutes done. I don't need to sleep.
I mean, હવે next time એક બાજુ ઉનો રાખ એક બાજુ daughter લાગ ચાલવા જા.
Yeah, you're weightlifting and
Yeah.
walking.
Right now, they can't be too very, very close to each other. Uno does not like it. My
I
dog
say
does
you
not
get
like
rid
it.
of one. Daughter.
Which one? Which one would you get rid of?
He said it.
Oh, did
He
he?
said daughter.
Daughter. I heard dog.
Does
Sorry,
the
I don't-
drink have sugar?
No, it's sugar free.
It must
Very
have
good
the-
doctor.
I already saw it was 0
It
calories,
must have
so
a
I didn't point
substitute
it
then.
Um,
sugar or no?
It's a 0 calories, but is it
artificial sugar, right?
sweeteners?
Yeah, so
Let me see
it's
what
still not
artificial it
good.
has. It has natural flavors, but it doesn't have any artificial sugar.
Read us the ingredients.
How many
Carbonated water and natural flavors. That's all it says.
That's
That
all-
flavor માં છે બધું.
Then it's lime, so they probably don't have much.
Yeah.
Flavors, yeah.
So, do you guys know
can
who
have
Bobby
more
Approved is?
tequila shots,
Have you
okay?
have you seen his
want-
YouTube?
That's all it says, huh?
Bobby Approved.
No. Oh,
You can have more tequila shot while we talk.
have one. I'm driving. So
Yeah.
let her
No,
have
it's
one
okay. We'll drop you off. Happy? I'm just kidding if you have to drive. But go for it. Like, don't be shy. That's my point.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
As a
so
chaser, I
shy.
got jalebi.
See, a diabetic.
See now, I should come from this.
Hold on.
agency to
I
be
didn't say
high.
I ate it. That's what I'm giving out to
I'm just
people.
saying that
You
you
want
are like, I
others
can be
agency to
fixed.
be
Let me
high?
bring other with me.
Actually, have one more.
Oh no, I'm good for now.
No, have.
I think you bring jalebi for daughter, right?
I just like so. This
No?
is not hold on. So this was the testing. We're testing the jalebis right now. So this was one of the testing loads.
Yeah, I'll try all of them.
I can't even imagine her wedding, bro. Already.
Who's?
Her,
Your daughter?
his
Daughter's
daughter's.
wedding?
If this is like test,
Who tests jalebi? Fuck them. Whoever likes it, eat it.
Yeah, I'm giving you a chance to win extra jalebi.
No, we don't have complaint. We're just saying that you
I'm
being
just saying,
going mile
bro.
extra, but not you. You know this mile extra you going walk. There.
I walked to the jalebi place.
Yeah. That will help out.
Yeah, we had a discussion about jalebi and burfi. I guess
Does
I guess
jalebi has the kesar on top?
not this one.
I reject.
Agreed.
I'll keep in mind when I come to your house.
I'm telling you, if you wanna taste, I'm telling you
So I
right
was
now.
thinking
that,
pista, but I'll do kesar for you.
Yeah, kesar is expensive and tastes good.
All right, anything
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do
Wants you to
kesar for
spend
too.
more money. Such a
Kesar
good
is better.
friend.
Thank you.
I got you.
We both have shit in our name and we both live shitty life. For sure. But I hope this doctor can advise you and you
Yeah.
follow them going forward. Do you guys charge, by the way?
No.
Because us is still
Not
in
yet.
India.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I could pay you in food,
Yeah. Food,
Yeah,
jalebi.
that works for me.
not jalebi. I could feed you healthy stuff too.
Yeah, not jalebi or
Yeah.
donuts.
I like jalebi though. I won't mind jalebi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to do burfi, but I lost the argument.
Why
Good.
would
With
you
your
do
wife?
burfi?
My wife didn't care about burfi, but you know the tradition, the whole nonsense of if it's a girl, it has to be
He
jalebi
keeps saying
nonsense.
nonsense, and he follows all the nonsense.
Hey,
I
Makes
don't
no
I
know.
have
fucking
no idea
sense.
this existed.
So
No,
sometimes
my mom didn't follow it, and I still complain that you were not giving jalebis.
What did your mom give?
She gave what we give if a boy is
Panda?
born. Panda, yeah.
For a woman?
I'm super mad.
Who was mad?
Me.
Why are
maybe
you
I
you
did
want a-
something right then.
Did you want a boy? What
but
did you have
why
with
what
me?
difference does it make? So the question I ask here.
I'll tell you. I know the reason why they
Okay,
did
okay,
that.
okay. So somebody set up this standard back in days, but
Yeah.
nobody questioned.
No. I know the exact reason why they
Okay,
did it.
okay. Guruji, please educate us.
Because jalebi is cheaper than panda. No one back then wanted woman, so they have to give something. So they gave jalebi because it's less expensive than pandas.
Now I love my mom then. She didn't go with the
Yeah.
cheaper
So
one.
panda's a lot more expensive.
See, my boy, change your perspective.
You better call your mom right after this podcast and
Sorry.
apologize.
I said call right now. On the line.
She'll be sleeping in India and then she'll kill all of us.
Mom, I really need to say sorry to you.
Is it your niece? sees your niece? Like you talk about your
Yeah,
niece
and
here?
niece. But they didn't give jalebi even for when she was born. They gave peda.
So they knew
And I
this
was
reason.
like, you guys will never improve. But now I like them.
Yeah, that was the reason why they did it. But no, I wanted to do burfi because I don't like jalebi.
I think then you should be like her mom and be like, no, we respect women. I want my daughter not to be like she's not
Yeah.
valuable.
Hey, it's cheaper for me.
Hey
so I'll go with
Ruchi, if you're
jalebi.
watching this, please
She
don't
does
be one
watch
of
it.
those.
Is jalebi still cheaper?
No,
That's it.
So he's doing jalebi. See, you're on the right track.
no, it's not cheaper.
Whatever is expensive is what you give out.
Yeah.
Your daughter matters. Women
Yeah.
matter.
I like some kaju
I
katri.
rather-
Single mold, please.
I rather save that how $300-400 and spend it on something else.
The indica,
Like-
you know,
Oh, that.
What did you say?
some indica strain, purple haze.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would do it.
I may need you guys to help her out with that.
Buy our own gifts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just one more.
Yeah.
I mean, you do
That's
owe
not
me.
called gifts.
You do owe me.
I do owe you. Well, no, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. So, backstory: when we were picking the name, we were messing around. Whoever guesses the name right will get something from Bing. This kid cheated and picked every single name instead of one.
I object, Your Honor. He allowed you to pick all the options.
Can you change that in WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
there's-
no, when you set up a poll, there is an option at bottom saying
Okay.
allow multiple options. He did
I
not
didn't know that.
disable that.
I didn't know that.
So whose fault is this? Please, audience.
You all picked one, but he was smart
Yeah,
enough to
picked
pick
all
all
of them.
So smart of you.
But even then, his defense is that he purposely didn't write a correct name in any of the options.
What?
Exactly our reaction to. And
What?
he's in the group, he's known to make
Make
Back
typos.
finger.
Make typos
Look at this
all
finger.
the time.
It's a sausage
You were
finger.
supposed to give out jalebis and not write wrong names. Like what? You're
Look,
not
they were gonna get
respecting your
jalebi no
daughter
matter
enough.
what.
You're not
No,
respecting
but
her.
after you told me the history behind it, I don't support women. AJ te kidi story. I think you should change the trend here.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, not I don't, but like, they don't support women back in days and all that story.
You want burfi?
No, not me.
Uh-huh.
In general, while
Like,
you're
I
on
could do both.
podcast. I think it's why are you blindly following what your family is saying? As a dad, you should speak up.
Yeah, I did, and
I said divorce your wife if she don't listen.
I will not do that.
No, but why wouldn't she understand this point?
No, because she's like she likes jalebi, so she wants to go with jalebi.
But did you ask your daughter what she likes?
All she does right now.
Maybe ask her to type it out.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll
No,
let
but I think-
Uno pick.
Yeah, something. I think I'll come talk to Ruchi for
All right.
this because I like the reason I did not think about this until you mentioned it. But this is very.
They're the same cost here, so don't think into the cost thing right now. They cost $8 a half a pound, so
Even Burfi.
it's $8.50.
Hey! I draw the line there, bro.
So it's
Ah,
all
man.
the same.
All right, let's see what we receive in mail. But we'll try jalebi after this. You guys excited?
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, you're not getting in mail. I'm coming to your house. I'm not
okay.
paying for it.
Oh yeah,
Shipping.
no. Wait, did you say male or May?
Mail.
Usually people like send it through somebody. Or
You live-
something.
It would be more expensive for me to send it to you than just come over.
You can ask him to come get it
Yeah, I can.
if he's that.
I did not.
He's
bro,
not
you
going out
did.
of his
You
way.
better not.
Now, our plan is to just go around with the
Okay,
baby.
I need some jalebi too. It better be delivered to New Jersey. You'll have my address.
All right, when's
Me
Deep
too.
coming?
Me too.
To LA.
I can all the way from there for your
point. For
this.
podcast.
Package it to LA.
Yeah, thank you for
Exactly.
coming, though.
Yeah, thank
yeah.
you.
Maybe I need to find a distributor there. In LA.
I mean, if you book my ticket, I don't mind flying.
Yeah,
Just
same.
Same. You will
Yeah,
join
all
me?
three of us can go, yeah. Or four.
Yeah,
But you're already
definitely you
going
should
next
come.
week, so I
Next
could just send it
month.
with her
There you go.
Perfect.
I'm going to LA next month.
next month. Oh, even
Next
I have
week is
more
North
time to do
Cali.
No,
this.
it's not allowed, right? In your flight, Jalebi, you have to take
and
two
I'm
more
traveling
friends.
with a backpack. I need to carry my heels and all that stuff, makeup.
Yeah,
like
and
there's no space.
She's a
We
doctor. She
will-
can't have more than 2 jalebis.
bro,
Bro,
it's
I
so
eat lot
small.
of.
She's doctor of lungs, not. She'll be fine. She doesn't like smoking.
we will carry your Jalebi all the way to LA. Drop it, go to Universal Studio, and thank you.
That was a good time, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
You been to Universal Studio?
I have.
Not yet.
Yeah, come on.
Oh,
when
my
did
Value
you?
of my life.
Okay, when did you come to this country? First of all,
In June last year.
Last
so I can
Okay.
judge you.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. You, nah, man.
Yeah.
After
Then I
the
didn't have
first
time.
year,
Yeah,
I
it's
can
a
go.
1 year, not even a year.
You just
Yeah,
need
not
24 hours.
She
Sorry,
was in the hospital past 1 year, waking up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
but must go.
Just figuring out what insurance covers what.
I'll take
maybe.
you.
Oh, on that note,
I'll take you
question.
next month.
So, you did only medical school in India, or did you ever work as a doctor? No.
No.
Okay, and your parents are doctors, so you must have seen this. You know how insurance? Do you believe insurance is scam in USA? What is your thought on that process versus what you see in India? Like India upfront you pay, right?
No, here it is good that everyone has an insurance so that everything is covered and they come to the hospital willingly. Whereas in India, they just stay back at home till everything is
Too
just
late.
worse.
Yeah.
And then they come. Like, yeah.
But
so
in
I
India,
think
they
here-
also offer insurances, if I'm not wrong.
They do. But here, I see a lot of preventive medicine, which I don't see in India. But I have hardly worked in India, so I'm not actually the correct
Yeah, that makes
person to
sense.
say.
I just wanted your view, like on the system, because India has a different system compared to USA.
Yeah,
and-
my insurance hardly covers anything. I had to pay so much out of my pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to deductible life.
I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, it is. That's why I asked that, even though we pay monthly payment on insurance, then there is a deductible, then there is out of pocket, then insurance chip in. So it's like
Yeah.
in India, when you go to doctor, you have 1,500 rupees case to see a doctor. Then you pay cash to get the medicines, whatever. It makes sense if you have health condition to have health insurance in India, but if you are just once in a while bird, maybe it makes sense you just pay out of pocket and not have insurance monthly payment,
Yeah,
right?
but that makes you not go to the hospital that often compared to here. So here we can prevent diseases. There, once a disease has occurred, is when we treat it.
I haven't gone. I have had insurance for 10 years. Haven't seen my primary care in 10
I
years.
can be your primary care. I won't charge you.
See, you got a free
I
primary
don't want to
care.
go on a preventive medicine. That's why I haven't seen them.
Ah.
He can run half marathon right now. Bro, दौड़ के दिखाओ.
Me neither, though. I have not underwent. I didn't undergo any of the preventative tests.
I don't see a
But
doctor
I should.
either. I haven't seen one in 10 years.
There's no point if you like.
Myself.
If you're 100% feeling good and
Yeah.
like, I don't see a
I'm
point.
in
of going.
a longer relationship with my GI than my actual wife right now.
But that's because you had all the GI issues. If it weren't for that,
Yeah.
you would probably
you
be
would
the
be in
same
the
boat.
same boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. I didn't see doctor before that. In 2009, I thought I'm immortal. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all think that. And like, we study all of this, we still know it. And
Yeah, I should. Maybe
don't-
after this, I will go
But
and
that's-
get the screening test done. But
So-
because I strongly support that.
Do you guys get your blood work done though? Normal blood
Yeah,
work?
I do.
You
I
do?
had to do it for school. So
Okay.
I've been doing it for school, but I didn't do it for myself.
So there is a doctor on YouTube called Dr. Mike. He does YouTube channels,
Yeah.
and he agrees with you, all of you. He doesn't believe in normal blood works
Yeah.
because he thinks it causes more issues than actually solves them.
Exactly.
Because it tries to find an issue that you really don't have.
Yeah, I got my blood work done around last year, and my thyroid was low or something, and I freaked out for 2
Mhm.
full days. And then, like, for the whole month, actually. I'm like, why is my thyroid? And I'm overthinking, oh, maybe I'm tired, maybe this. Like, I'm making up symptoms that I don't have.
Does it happen to you?
Then I
Raghav?
repeated. Then I
a lot?
repeated my thyroid. It was normal. I was like, it's probably just the day I got it done. Like, thyroid
Yeah,
fluctuates throughout the
thyroid,
day.
Yeah, but suppose like cholesterol or something, it's good to get the blood test done and then.
Mm.
So here's a very funny story, and this too will laugh for sure. So I am known for breaking my ankles. Like I roll my ankles all the time. At least I used to, right? So when I went to one of the doctor, he's a local doctor, and he prescribed me a sleep apnea test.
Okay.
And I was like, why? And now I understand why he did it, because did more research. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm not gonna go do it.
What is that test?
Sleep
Sleep
apnea.
apnea.
Oh,
test.
sleep apnea. Yeah, I heard SILP.
No, sleep apnea.
Yeah.
But now it makes sense. It's because I may be sleep deprived. Or that's what they say. Like it might be you might not be getting enough sleep, or so your body is not recovering. Your muscles are not strong enough. That's why I'm rolling my ankle. But I feel like some of those stuffs doctors don't do a good job explaining. Like if you would have explained it to me, I would have gone to the test. But I just took it like, you just want my money. That's why you're prescribing those tests for me.
I'll
That might
make
be
sure
still
to explain everything from now because sometimes when it's a busy day, we don't
Yes.
understand that the patient didn't understand, and
Yeah.
maybe we just.
Yeah, we're
But
just
don't
throwing
you guys
tests.
ask end of the visit like any questions?
But all of my patients say no, they don't have
Yeah,
any
exactly.
Yeah,
questions.
then that's on them.
No. Sir, you're extrovert person. You care about shit. I take my mom and dad to doctors. Any questions? My answer is always fucking no, because I have no idea what the fuck. I'm a trusting doctor to
That's what I'm.
be the expert in the room.
No, bro. That's where you guys wrong. So in anything I learned in 10 years is, so many things I didn't know about my health condition. I joined the support group and I learned from those groups. When you go to doctor, you ask 1,000 questions.
But that's the difference, right? Because you went in, you put in the work. Not everyone does that.
But
That's why doctor needs to explain. Like,
But they are not seeing just one patient a day.
That's
They're seeing
not-
20
but they're
patients.
still charging a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, it is their job, though.
So
I mean,
We think that you already understand.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
go
We don't
over
know
the
how much
basic
you know.
stuffs. Like if you go with like IBD issues, they will explain. Like they are changing my medicine. My doctor will go over my medicine, all the side effects, anything that's correlated with the medicine in the past medicine, everything he will go over. Then he will ask me, do I have any question? At that point, I need to take something out from my pocket to ask, right?
yes, but you are going for a specific issue where you looked so much into it. You probably know like 20% what doctor knows, right? Right?
No. My point is, even if I did not knew, when I went first time in ER, I asked so many questions. Is it normal ulcer? What is it like?
I
where
think
it
it's your
came from?
personality too, though.
But like
That's
it's
definitely your
logical thing,
personality.
right? Isn't it? Like I thought
I mean,
everybody
it's a
asked
smart
questions.
thing to do.
No, it's a
No
logical.
one
Yeah,
asks
yeah, yeah,
any
sh- sh-
question.
A lot of patients.
This is the reason I always complain in group because I believe there is in other rooms some patient is asking so many questions. That's why my GI is there. Hey, and you telling me none of you ask questions when you go, bro? What the fuck? That means he's just running late all day.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
Every doctor is running late.
Don't recommend us. We are fine.
I'm like Jesus, but no, it's. I think they explain the basic that you came to see, right? Whatever symptoms you bring, they go over it. They check your medicine history. After that, you have to ask certain questions that you can think of. It's not necessarily there are questions every time.
We also don't understand the literacy level of every single patient. And if you're like seeing so many back to back, like we explained the basics, like okay, you have cholesterol, take statin.
Yeah.
It will help you long term mortality, whatever. We explain all of that. And then we're like, get this medication and go home. Like
Yeah,
then
I
you
mean,
have to
so
ask questions.
I get that, right? But
Yeah.
if you would have said rest, rice, get wrap or something, all of that I understand,
Yeah, rice.
right?
Yeah.
Or take a stronger painkiller, or if they say get an MRI, I would say why MRI? Why do you think? But it's a left field thing he suggested, saying get a sleep apnea test.
Yeah.
I would just think, oh no, you don't want me to. It has nothing to do with it because when my mom went for it, he says sleep apnea. When my dad went for diabetes, he still says sleep
Sleep
apnea.
apnea.
So like in my head, I was like, you just prescribed it to everyone. It doesn't really
So
matter.
maybe then you should have asked in that moment,
Right?
like, why have you been prescribed?
That's
a
what I'm
sleep
saying. Like,
apnea
why didn't you
test?
ask in that moment, saying, "Sir, question"?
You really have to take care of yourself. Like, yes, the doctors know their stuff, but they're seeing so many people. You ultimately, it's you taking care of you in this
Makes
in the
sense.
game. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I don't need the doctor.
Be
Hey,
healthy.
bro, trust me, you don't need it.
We are
Come through.
providing you free care if you ever need. So fuck insurance. It's okay.
Nice. I'm all about just
My wife is loan, so I'll charge. I am that guy who pick up the call, be like, appointment is at 2. That's a good news, right? You don't have student loan, do you?
No.
See? You?
I do.
You do? Yeah, you should charge.
But I'll still charge for the hard work I did for. Can you cut that?
I know. You should never be shamed for that.
See, guys, can you cut that?
of not having student loans?
Of cut.
Of
cut what?
Charging.
Of
Charging.
charging for the hard work I did. I
Yeah.
just said that.
No, you should. You should.
No, especially this guy. He charges to be his friend sometimes to some people. So
Yeah.
you're good.
You have to charge for patients. Yeah.
I
For-
charge for friendship membership.
We
Yearly, there is a
don't want your friendship.
It's worth it. Ask those who sign up for it and they get a yearly membership. They're very happy. No depression found.
No depression found.
Maybe you should be
recommend my
psychiatry.
patients who have depression. I'll recommend them to you.
Yeah.
So you can charge,
Yeah.
and then we can split.
Perfect.
See, that's a good game.
Yo,
You're a
that's good
Patel
plan.
too?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're a Patel too.
Yeah, Patel. Gujarati business.
બધી language આવે.
Ekdam must.
અને એ બી આણંદના આપણે.
Age.
Ah,
That's where we all vibe.
yeah, I got you. That's a good plan. Where are you guys going for dinner after this?
No idea. You guys got any suggestions in this
Mexican.
area?
Like what?
I came from LA. I don't want to eat Mexican
Oh, yeah,
here.
Oh, you don't want to
Ah.
eat
No, no,
Mexican
no.
yet?
I am hungry too. My mom was like, "What do you
Thai?
wanna eat?"
Thai.
Yeah.
Do you guys know any good Thai places?
What was the place we went? Or you took us?
Yeah, Thai Orchard. It's in Bluebell.
I think I checked it. It's closed on Mondays.
Yes, it is closed on Monday.
Is there
I
any
think
other?
many restaurants are.
All the
on
Indians will be
Monday?
closed as well. If you're planning on going
Yeah,
in
many
there.
restaurants are closed on
Really?
Monday.
Yeah.
They don't like to work right after weekends for some reason.
Nah, after COVID, things change.
Oh.
Majority of the restaurants are not open on Monday. Majority. So
What
Taco
else is
Bell.
non-Mexican here?
Taco Bell.
He's Mexican.
You say non-Mexican. That's not real Mexican. That's like, citizen Mexican.
I always take her to a Mexican spot.
Yeah. I
'Cause
end up
they-
going to a Mexican spot, though I say no.
They got
But
good drinks, good tequila, good
Mm.
margarita.
That is.
What is your favorite cuisine?
I love Mexican, but I just eat Mexican so much in LA that when I come here, I want to try something different.
Maybe Italian?
Indian food in LA is so bad, so I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I don't like it.
Oh.
What's that Edison like street in near LA?
Cerritos.
Yeah.
I've never been there
Right?
though.
But their food is really. Their food is. They have a lot of good food there.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, really?
Cali is crazy among
Yeah.
the
We
Indian
should go.
places.
Indian.
I need Rex from you guys.
Maybe
Even
because
the
I just
Apna
order.
Bazaar
I can
in
get that
San
too.
Jose, near San Jose, open 24 hours.
But that is so
They
far
beat
from
Walmart.
my place.
But when I saw it,
You're
I'm
near
like, damn.
Venice Beach.
Yeah, it's right.
Okay. I can ask my cousin. Like she lives by Venice Beach,
Oh, nice.
so
Yeah, I need Rex before I go to
Okay.
LA.
she lives.
She
in
doesn't
Van
trust
Nuys.
me.
No, definitely not. I'm
You
gonna
guys
take
don't
her
do
out
TikToks?
in LA.
You guys don't do TikTok search? Like, what's
I
new?
do.
Yeah.
I pretty much do all the trip planning.
I
You
trust
came
her,
from India
so-
and Modi Gam. You don't follow TikTok? You don't do TikTok?
No.
I knew it.
Chinese virus,
Yeah,
bro.
Chinese
Yeah.
virus. So are you on social media, or you were since you're in medical school?
Yeah, no, I'm on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is the only social media I'm
Okay.
on.
I deleted my TikTok.
Earlier we were talking about smoking something spark. See, spark. So when my friend came to India for medical school, I was in India, so I used to go to VS Medical, and then there's Karamsad Medical. There was my couple friends there, and I used to go hang out with them because I was supposed to come here. I didn't join college. I was hang out. You know what I realized back then? All students was smoking. Do you
I
agree?
never did.
Not you.
I-
I'm talking about male students. At least those guys that I used to hang out, they all about to be doctor, but at night they had sutta and chai. So I'm just asking, did you experience that in your class, or was it just a trend back then?
I'm not aware of it.
She was probably
Maybe,
not friends with
yeah.
your
I'm-
friends.
Or you're CD?
See,
Definitely, definitely not.
Is that- No, because I just realized that because when we were talking about smoke, I'm like, wait, I know that doctor, my friend, they still smoke, by the way. Some of them.
What type of doctor are they?
One just got into cardiology fellowship.
Oh, I should start smoking then.
At the Reading Hospital. The other one is in, I think, he's also in cardiology. But I don't know if he stopped smoking, but he did or not. But his friends, they used to smoke. And I used to go there. I witnessed that. As a student, they were smoking. That's how I knew that. And I used to ask, like, bro, aren't you not supposed to smoke? Because back then I didn't smoke. But then I'm like, I don't know if you experienced that as well with your classmates. Like, they smoke or not.
Maybe eventually they quit smoking
Yeah, they probably would. but-
after they were done with their tests and all the stress.
Yeah, I think, that's what they were
It's
saying.
good that we didn't need it. We never needed smoking.
Yeah,
Indian
because you
medicine
guys
was
were
different.
brainwashed, remember, by parents?
That was the life.
That was the life. And these were who were smoking, they were tell from home, ke, "Apna ઘરને કંઈક તો લઈ જજો."
I mean, we grew up with friends whose parents were also doctors, and then we just were
Yeah, you
surrounded
guys
by a
come
big
from,
family
like,
of doctors.
Yeah.
You guys came from like that background.
Yeah.
Very bonito.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just going with the flow.
Yeah. No, that's pretty awesome though, not gonna lie. And it's awesome is that you guys are friends from kindergarten and still together. That's I think I
Yeah, we
admire
went
that.
to, I don't know kindergarten, but Anandalaya. Do you know Anandalaya?
Rich people.
Rich people.
हम तो बाहर से देख के चले गए. I went to DN high school.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I
we
went to DN high school, government school.
Yeah, my mom and her mom's anesthesiologist, my mom's OB-GYN, so her mom used to come like do anesthesiology part of the surgeries for her, and so they've been friends for a while,
Oh,
and
nice.
so we've been
That's how I
Yeah.
think they maybe
Yeah.
pushed
that's how
us
we
to
started
become good
pushed
friends.
us, and then we were always together since we were kids.
That's pretty awesome. I think I admire that. I don't recall if I have any kindergarten friends. I have friends, but not
I don't
from
have any.
that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
then
have
I
it
think
from
there was a
school.
point where I moved to US. It was around 11th grade, and then she was doing 11th, 12th in India, and then she was doing med school, and we were both struggling trying to figure out way out, and I think we didn't talk for straight like
Yeah, we
3-4
didn't have
years.
a phone, or we weren't on any social media, so we lost touch for I think a few years.
like 3-4 years, and then I think we met 7 years later in person, and it was like nothing changed.
Those friendship
Yeah.
are the best when you
Yeah.
meet and start from where you left.
Now we see
over.
each other every few months. It has
That's
changed.
awesome. So are you planning to move here eventually just because you said that you like the company? Because I
want-
recommend
I
don't.
want
The
her
weather
to come
sucks.
to East Coast.
Weather suck. I would
Yeah,
rather-
have you been here in winter?
Yeah, the last time we met after 7 years, so I came
Yeah, she was in
here. That is when
winter.
we met.
In winter?
Yeah,
and you
that was-
loved it,
No, she liked the
didn't-
company.
She liked
I
the
like the
company.
company.
but you didn't like the weather, right?
Yeah,
Because
so
if
that's
she
why she
did,
went to
wait,
LA.
wait.
That's why she went to LA and not Jersey.
Yeah.
No, I like the company, and maybe because for the company I'll move here someday. Or maybe I don't think will move since
I
she has
might.
such good company here. But I might.
No, I am asking my wife to apply in San Diego or Monterey side.
You should come. I'll have
I
good
personally
company.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I like
Yeah, then
my
I'll come
cousin lives
visit
there.
too.
My cousin lives in Cali, and since last 3 years I've been visiting him, and I'm in love. Honestly, I personally like it. I mean, it would
You
have
have
been
to
nice.
motivate her to move there. Then.
I mean, first let me move. But I personally like it. Sometimes I do think that I wish all my friends, how we all migrated to this area.
Yeah.
Like I wish I can go back and alter that, take this whole friends group and migrate to
Cali.
somewhere in Cali where weather is beautiful.
I
and
would love to.
Texas
72
would
and
be better.
sunny. Best weather.
I mean now Texas would be better, or change the government and Cali be better. Who cares? Cali has like a beach,
Yeah, I
Texas
like
has
the
beach.
beaches.
Texas has beach.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Like two coasts.
Yeah. The
Is
Cali
that big?
beaches are beautiful.
I thought Arizona.
Yeah.
The coast.
Yeah, it's pretty nice then. Well,
Well, if she doesn't end up doing fellowship here, I'm moving to LA or Cali for fellowship. So.
deep huh, bro?
We're gonna be
I-
together.
I'll show him this.
Well, isn't he full time work from home anyway?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, why does it matter to
What?
him?
Yeah.
You guys, he loves you guys more than me.
That's
Really?
true.
Now, since
Just
he's
kidding.
moving, I think he'll motivate the other two to move, and then.
No, I'm not
people agree
moving
to
yet,
move.
but
He wants to.
No?
He's
My-
I
trying
want
to.
to.
the
I've
motive,
been-
100% the motivation stops at this guy. It's nobody else is following him to move to Cali from here. That's for sure.
yeah, I've been told that they will call hospital. Be like, don't give offer.
Yeah, definitely not moving to Cali.
But I did ask her, and she did actually interview a couple of places in San Jose as well. But she got better offer here than there, and
Yeah, so
Um,
that keeps her here.
yeah.
Yeah. For me, King of Prussia was too far, so I don't think
Really?
California is happening. Again, I haven't moved out of the house for 28 years, so
My
I'm
hospital
biased.
is 20 minutes from King of Prussia. It's a really good
Ah.
area.
it's a good
Yeah.
area. I mean, it's the best year of my life. 2019 was best year of my life when
Why
I
did
lived
you
in an
move
apartment.
there?
Why or where?
Why?
Just wanted to live in an apartment for a year.
Oh.
Just wanted to experience being outside the
Independent?
house. Yeah.
And that didn't last very long.
No, because no. So 2019, me and Ruchi moved, and then 2020
you
we were
moved with
getting
Ruchi.
married in India. So we're like, what's the point of keeping an apartment because we're gonna get a house? So we moved back to the parents' house.
So you weren't alone. You were with Ruchi.
Yeah. I've never lived by myself now
Mm.
with Ruchi. But it was still a huge experience because I had to worry about doing my laundry and stuff.
Yo, the laundry part I relate, bro. I hate doing that shit. That's when I appreciate women.
That's when I appreciate my man. He loves doing all the stuff for me.
I mean, I do it now, but
Yeah, I
not
haven't
last 3
done
months.
that.
But
I made agreement with my wife. No laundry, no folding. I'll cook.
Clean
And
or
this
He
is-
can cook, so that's
She'll
good.
starve.
just the cook or
No, no,
clean?
see, one
You're a
star.
good cook?
I can cook.
Oh, you
I
can
will
cook?
Yeah, he good.
I have no
cooks
issue cooking. I enjoy doing that more than doing laundry. I know laundry is machine doing.
I think everything is the same. Laundry is better that you just put everything in and then just leave
But then
it.
folding.
Folding
and
part, I hate
ironing.
folding.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. I appreciate my man. He
Yeah.
loves folding, ironing, organizing. I'm like,
Do you
great.
love cooking?
I have to cook. He doesn't know how to cook.
I don't love cooking, but he doesn't know. how to
someone has to make it.
Someone has to do
has
it.
to cook. Or
So
doctor money, bro. Uber Eats every day.
Then I'll get a heart
No,
attack.
you don't want to see any of the doctors, you know. So keep
Yeah.
stay away from family doctors. Cook at home.
Yeah, let's see. But if you ask my advice, don't move back here. I mean, don't
No.
move this area.
Don't say that. We have a whole plan.
Yeah.
She's moving here.
I would rather stay in LA and then open practice there. The
I
winters
want
here.
to stay there, but then when I match in fellowship, I'll have to just move there.
Is it hard for you as well, the fellowship, as a
Yeah,
international
so-
student?
I am a visa requiring.
Mm.
So she has to
doctor,
go wherever
so-
she matches.
So wait, you came here on student visa?
No, a
J1.
physician exchange visa.
Oh,
It's
there
called
is such a
J1
visa. I
visa.
had no.
Yeah, no
J1?
one has any clue of that.
First time I heard that. Oh wow! And then let's say you do your internal medicine, then you're applying for fellowship. Then you need extension or is
No. It is for 6. It can be for 6 years.
oh okay. So after fellowship, you have to find job, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that is H1 type then, right? Like how
Yeah.
H1 people, like you have 6 months, I assume, to apply and get the job.
Yeah, to a year.
Yeah, you gonna have tough times. He's not moving here. She cannot move anywhere in the USA.
For
No,
her,
it's not that difficult.
yeah.
I mean, can you cut that too?
No, the reason I know because
she's gonna end up in North Dakota. Watch.
the reason
No,
I know
I
because
would-
some Nepali girl at Reading Hospital had tough time finding job as well after internal medicine.
Maybe she was very picky in where she wants to be. I think I can still find a job in California.
Oh yeah, that is she moved to North Carolina in a way. Like she had to move. That's my point. Like she couldn't find something for herself within this area where she wanted to stay.
Oh,
and
like
she-
I won't be in LA, but I'll be somewhere in California.
California, yeah.
Doesn't your
That's my
visa-
point. Like you
yeah.
you will be moving out from Cali.
But I, after some years, I anyway want to move out of LA.
expensive.
No, it's very crowded. Maybe I just don't want to be in traffic all day.
Smart move.
Yeah, you
Montana.
gotta be like south of San Francisco and north of LA, in between.
Mm.
I think that's a perfect.
San Jose
area.
is nice.
Yeah.
I mean Montana is quiet. If you
Doesn't
wanna-
your visa require underserved community service and stuff?
Yeah, but I think I can still find underserved communities in California.
In California, it's
In
Okay.
anywhere in US, we're fucking like we're
Everyone's
not hard to
underserved.
find. Yeah, underserved communities.
Yeah.
Fucking every state has those.
Yeah.
But
Bob's
her
considered
friend's
that?
moving somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I think they are moving closer to where their families are, but I'm just here by myself, so I can just.
Yeah, I feel your
Yeah,
pain there. Like,
yeah.
if you don't have family or friends, life can get boring in this country. Unless you're passionate about something or your life is busy Monday to
No,
Friday.
I like my life now. Like
I figured you wanna
pretty-
be living by yourself and you just said you wanna get out from public places like that, crowded.
Yeah.
So I figured that you don't mind being by yourself.
Like I'm from Anand, so even Anand is like a small city.
I had
which is
1,000
not-
friends, so I always was
Not about.
crowded.
It
Not about
wasn't that
friends, but there's
crowded.
peace.
I think where we lived, there was peace.
Okay. Here, Dhamal all day.
Again, I think you're a different kind of human.
Yeah, I was,
so-
and I went to government school. They are rich people school, bro. The manners are different. Manners are next level. Bungalow people,
So when you're not waking up at 5 a.m., what else do you like to do?
Tequila shots.
Then I
Well,
just.
I don't think she's the tequila shots at 5, but she can.
I just read it is best to drink as soon as you wake up, and then drink towards the end of the day.
Oh, I've not tried
Yeah.
it. Maybe I should
He
try it.
got it right.
No, I just wake up late and then just go out with friends.
All her free time is spent in traveling.
Yeah,
alright.
she keeps me busy.
You enjoy traveling? Like
I
you
love
travel?
traveling,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. That's awesome.
Just
You
traveled
guys
a
travel
lot
is
as a
insane.
kid.
Yeah.
Pretty much
You
everywhere.
remember?
I remember everything because everywhere she went, like Switzerland, she gave me this bell. I have all the
Oh, you
gifts you
still
gave
have
me.
it?
I have all the gifts you gave me.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome. That's awesome. You didn't travel with her?
No.
Anastasia makes more. See?
Yeah.
That was funny.
It's true.
Yeah, anesthesia
No,
allergies scared the
Gynec makes so much more.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
India
But I
mein
think
to
they
pe
are
jo na,
so
we are
busy.
number 1, bro. We leading. Your mom was on fire.
Yeah.
One every day, 20 coming.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And my friends' parents are also, and I mean, I don't know if they still practice, but they Dr. Jitendra Shah and forgot her mom.
Are the
names.
gynecologist?
Yeah,
My mom probably knows them.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Dr. Sailesh Shah?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's my friend's dad too.
Oh.
Yeah. You know
okay.
his kid,
So all-
Parth?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one in Reading cardiologist. He just got matched.
Oh, I don't know him directly,
Yeah.
but then my dad's clinic was just opposite to his dad's clinic, so that's how
Got you.
I know them.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah, he's
all
my
your
friend.
friends went into medicine.
I became patient. कुछ तूफानी कर दिया. Yeah, all my friends that I graduate with, either they are pharmacist, dentist, or doctor. I don't even recall any of them being engineer, bro. They all are in this field, honestly.
All medical.
That's
All
crazy.
medical. Found me a cutie who's also a doctor.
So you
Yeah,
So
still
I
have
had to do something different. I'm not a follower. Yes.
so you became patient.
Yeah, so,
Became a patient and found him a doctor. So
Yeah.
he's
To
set
become a
for
Found a
patient?
doctor wife.
and
Huh?
he's
To
set
become
for
a
life.
patient is, I think, more difficult compared to being a doctor. I
if
have
the
costly.
medicine works, you can live happily, freely life. Like right now, I suffer for a long time, and now finally some biological work. So I'm living, I'm chilling, working from home at least.
You're on
That's the
biologics.
best. I don't have to wake up at 5. you know?
No, because I have been a patient too, but it was difficult.
I mean, yeah.
You
If
feel
anything, I
helpless.
became.
Especially when you know what's going on,
Yeah,
and then
you-
That's what another
helpless.
question. As a doctor, you studied about a lot of symptoms, right?
Yeah.
And do you guys feel that something if you have a stomach ache, you'll be like, fuck cancer?
no, actually, when we have symptoms, there's also one term like which is psychological illness. I think when I have something, I'm like, oh, it's just psychological and I'm stressed. And then it's actually something, but I just ignore it.
Yeah,
Because
we just
one of my friend told me that it's fucked up being doctor, bro. You know why? Because when I get sick, I'm overthinking it. Even as a
I had
I don't
thyroid
think
go
that's-
down
that's-
like 2 points, and I'm like, what? I have a bump. I have a lump.
Freaking
Something.
so you have a different mindset, and which is
Yeah.
good. That keeps you
I-
healthy. Nice. When you were in India, at least in our government school, I did not hear about depression, stress. But how about this rich people school? Do you guys have the issues?
Never.
We
had
never
that
experienced it ourselves,
No.
so
But
Did you
I-
hear about it?
did you hear about it?
shit. Anyone in our class?
maybe I just ignored it, thinking it's psychological. It's just some. I mean,
Yeah.
No, but like, did you hear about other people having it in your class, or like, were you aware of all this before your medical school? Like, there is such a thing called.
I did hear about it, and it's something which we should consider even when we are going
Growing up,
it
yeah.
through ourselves.
Mhm.
But I never came across
Yeah.
anything.
It's very
seriously.
different life in India, and obviously no one talks about mental illness, and then
Mm,
also the society
क्या
is more
पढ़ाता है तो?
social. Like you're always
But I think now,
surrounded by
now,
people
now
and
there's a lot of awareness and then.
As
still
social
there-
media, bro, that's killing it.
Yeah, just
Before that-
social media.
Yeah, before that, a kid get up in government school, be like, sir, my mental health, undo par. Mental health gone.
Yeah,
that's how
true.
you grew up. Did you?
I
when-
grew up getting beat up all day.
I
every
think yeah.
day,
If you
so-
went to public school in India,
Yeah, I got
everybody
beat up.
knows
There was no
this.
mercy. You had to fight to survive.
No, we didn't have that.
Yeah.
I got beat up all the time.
And we were girls, so
You probably had drivers to drop you off.
yeah.
Yeah.
More than that. More than that answer, the way she answered it was on point.
Yeah, हमारे किरीट का काम था. रिक्शा वाला.
Rickshaw and cycle.
Yeah. And crazy thing. You are doctor kids, but went to that school. Again, all the Silas kids, right? He went to same school as me as well. Same with Jitendra Sahi. They were doctor. Their kids came to my school as well. So I seen their lifestyle back then too. They were pretty like well off. With
So they came
money
in a
and-
car.
I mean, they bring their car. Like the dad said, son, you did good in 10th grade. Here you go, bike.
No, I didn't have a phone till the 12th grade. Yeah, I didn't even have a phone.
They didn't give us phone, but because they wanted us to study. They were brainwashing us.
I didn't want it myself. Yeah, I
It
didn't
worked out
want a
well
phone
then.
myself.
Bro, this is different, John.
I
She's
didn't have a
like-
phone. When did you have a phone?
11th grade, bro.
I got in 12.
गरीबी से आए
Okay.
When I started driving.
1100 बोलो लाइट कर दो तो मैं फोन तो आ जाती
I didn't have a phone. up
Right?
until
There is
I
one.
started to-
हमारे पास हथौज नहीं.
अरे यार तने खबर do you know what phone I'm Nokia 1100
Nah, she had a very fancy phone.
Sony Ericsson.
She had a
Sony Ericsson
I
person.
see Sony
Yeah.
Ericsson.
Sony
She had a
Ericsson
very
person.
fancy
Fancy
phone, I
phone.
remember.
10th grade.
I had that
Yeah.
black and white you had to press to go to C 3 time number 1 time.
Everyone was using my phone to text other people. Remember?
Me too. I hope you didn't
Randomly
read
take
my
it out to
text.
text. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, I
that
texted.
was the thing. I also been there that phase where if in a group couple of people has phone other people use their phone to text each other. and
Yeah.
stuff like that, I remember.
It's fun
Nice.
times.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I got in third marking period because I had to go drop and pick up my mom from Wendy's.
What's third marking period?
From the 12th grade, like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
the third,
Hmm.
that's when I got my phone because I became a driver.
Gotcha.
Did you
And,
grow up here or India?
He's still a driver, by the way, if you're wondering.
I moved here when I was in 8th.
Oh, okay. You moved here very young. Yeah. Where'd you move from?
Valsad?
you moved
Is
when
it
you were
by
18?
Surat?
No, 8th. Yeah, it's more south of Surat.
I have been there.
Yeah, like no.
It
sevens.
also has a medical school.
Mm-hmm.
Now
They
it does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Valsad Medical School, bro.
Yeah, like you might have Tittal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like 2 years, my maternal grandparents lived there.
Oh.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was born in Navsari. Lived in
Navsari,
Valsad,
yeah.
yeah.
You guys both learned something now that she has your gift from Switzerland and her grandparents.
ना some different आतो के एक अलग grandparents था regular ना था क्या था?
Mom side.
Mom side.
Mom
Mom side.
side.
I heard something like this. I was
There's
like,
no
let me
other
make
type
sure.
of grandparents.
I don't know, adopted भी हो सके.
Wait, so you came here and then you learned English?
Yo,
was
that's a
hard.
wild story,
It's
bro.
hard. Yeah.
I went to Gujarati medium. So
Yeah.
English માં તો મને ખાલી પહેલા તો કેટલું આવડતું હતું? Hello, hi. બસ. And then good morning. And a good night. Evening and afternoon ક્યારે થતું હતું? We don't know. So I came in 2008 and all my cousins where I came, they were American born. So they would talk in English and I'll be like, fuck, when I'm gonna get there? Like, damn, y'all are so cool, you know? And then I went to ESL school. Emma भी मत कहीं ना आवड़ी. But I met this guy named Viraj. They know him. He's the one who teach me how to understand English and past tense, future tense. And then Arpit introduced me to all these English shows. I started watching. Then I would text like India. You know, in India, people used to text like half English, broken English. So every time I text, Arpit wouldn't respond. Because he's
Great
like,
teacher.
I'll you know, if you want to learn, if you want to be better, you have
Yeah.
to talk properly.
Yeah.
So that's how he got me into that habit, which worked till today. Like even today's date, when I talk, I never use those, whatever the word there is for that.
It was weird English.
But yeah, it took for good 3 years for me to get a grip of English, and yeah, everything started from zero for me.
Did you know English in India?
No.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Same story,
Yeah,
bro.
where did you
Gujarati
grow up in
medium.
India?
That's why we get connect when we talk.
Yeah, when I came here, the first couple days, I had no idea what I was doing. Just walking around.
Couple
like-
days, bro. 3 years nikli
Oh,
gaya.
yeah. But this was like,
Wait, Sandy, you also grew up in India?
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up?
Ahmedabad.
Oh, Ahmedabad. Where in Ahmedabad?
Udo.
I know where.
Bapu Nagar?
No.
That
Yeah,
rich
I know
people
Bapu
need to
Nagar.
get-
Yeah,
Bapu Nagar.
Watch her say Manek Chowk. or-
No,
That was just
Satellite-
next to my
satellite?
college.
Narangpura?
Yeah, I know
Narangpura,
where
that's
But
where my
Bapu Nagar
mom's
is the
family.
closest.
Now my
So,
mom's family is entirely in Science City area.
Oh, I've been there. That was pretty
Science
cool.
City. Yeah.
Apparently they have penguins. I only found out when I was leaving. So I couldn't go
still
visit.
didn't know-
Currently?
I didn't-
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I
so-
just they had advertised their penguins and boards and stuff. I'm like, I'm leaving right. Like I
Yeah,
saw it
I'm
as
not
I was
lie, I
leaving.
say. Because last
I'm
time
not
when
like-
I went there because I was so bored. I went there. I swear to God, I was so
were
bored. I was bored and I went there, and it was good, but it wasn't like any extraordinary like museum that we could have in Houston.
That was my pretty much because every summer I spend in Ahmedabad, so every.
I used to
week
love
go
going to
there.
Ahmedabad. My Fua and Foy used to live there, so Ahmedabad satellite they used to, and their neighbors they were about our age.
Yeah.
And I used to go. They were funny too. So both brothers. I used to live almost all my summer vacations there in Ahmedabad.
Yeah, I have some family in Satellite and Science City area
Yeah.
now.
I was the opposite. I would go to the village to spend my summer in Saurashtra. Oh,
This-
live on the farm.
This January was the first time I visited the village I came from. I had very first time.
Where?
Veerpur. It's by Ambaji.
Mm.
It's like 45 minutes from there.
Way up north, right?
Yeah,
That's-
it's like 4 or 5 hours.
Where are you from, authentically?
I'm a Chogam.
What is that? That
You don't know that? Then maybe cut
Chogam,
it.
Chogam.
that made me cut it.
No, Chogam.
I know Paigam, Chogam, Satyaisgam,
No,
but like
I'm from Badran.
Bahadur.
I went there I think when I was a kid, but after that I
Yo, on that note, so is your parent very strictly that when you get married or
Yes.
no,
You
they
had to
aren't.
get
No,
six
no.
like they are pretty open? Like usually those people who
Yeah.
from those gams, they're like, oh, we only need 5 gams.
You know what, Parsad?
That's why I said I'm from Chogam because everyone is like the.
Oh no, we weren't
don't
bragging
even
about
give a
our
damn.
shit. We were talking about where we came from. Like we started from the bottom. Yeah, I'm from Satyaviskam, bro. That's not good either. See?
Too many gums.
Yeah, too many gams.
Too
I
many
got more
gams.
options.
Just
yeah, I should. I wish I
you should
was
change.
from.
Yeah, you should change.
You change.
Like
But
now-
I'm glad at least your parents not about that
Yeah,
gam
they
bullshit.
don't care.
Yeah. Do you guys have in Surat gams?
No, we don't have that either.
It's
That's
just
it. I did not hear about the number of gams until I met you guys.
yeah, it's just pure Navsari. That's it.
Only
in
Patels,
Anand
I
area,
think,
they
Yeah, I
have
think
all the
Patel
gam
have that.
stuff.
Yeah, Patels have
Patels
that.
have the gam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Patel is like adopted last name. It's not our real last name. So
There's.
But you are Patels too.
yeah, no. So thing is, like my real last name is Makadia, but because my parents. Makadia.
You didn't know that?
You didn't know that. See, you learned something new.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of my professors last
Oh.
name.
Right.
But I just found out today, bro.
Nah, bro, you've heard of it
Yeah,
before.
you
It's just
definitely
the
heard
weed
of it.
doing its thing. You're good.
Makadiya to nathi જ ખબર, bro.
You'll remember it in 5 days.
I never heard you say
You learned
it.
something new
Makadiya.
today.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody's learning
Something
something.
new today. Yeah.
But I don't know why we adopted the last name. Could be because
Easy to spell?
could be, or like my grandparents and my parents, well, my dad's side at least, they'd always been outside of India, even when they were. My dad was born in Burma, so I don't know. At that time, they decided to change it over to Patel, so it's easier to, I guess, do.
So you were
whatever.
always a Patel.
Yeah. But like, if I go back to
Oh,
my village, they
Yeah.
would not. They would call me by my proper last name.
Oh, interesting.
That's why you don't have a gum like us.
Yeah.
So, wait, what village did you spend your summers?
Sitsar. It's Junagadh.
Junagadh. I've heard of that.
A West.
મેપમાં બી નહીં જોયું હોય, છોડો.
Junagadh, I know
Yeah,
Junagadh.
Zoo and everything.
Where the gear.
The gear, yeah.
Yeah, where the gear is. So
Yeah,
so close
I
to
have
that.
been there.
Yeah, I've been there
I've been there
too.
So
3
close
times.
to
I
it.
like it.
Yeah.
I like Junagadh and
Yeah.
Saurashtra. Gujarat is nice.
They got like nice resorts and stuff too over there.
I gotta go to Kutch, bro. Anybody been to Kutch?
We went
I
to
wanna
school,
go.
school trip to Kutch.
Kutch?
Yeah.
I want to
Those
go.
school trips were fun.
I want to go in like January, February when the white
Weather is
Kutch.
cool.
Yeah.
The white Kutch, yeah.
Wait, I thought it was always white. The white Kutch is always white.
No,
No?
it's only during the winter times.
What is it? White sand?
It's something I don't know the science of it, but it's not snow because I googled that. I don't know the exact why it's white, but it's only during January, February time.
That's
Maybe it's just dehydrated.
Logically makes sense.
Right?
But wouldn't that be in summer if this dehydrated because of the sun all day, signing on the
I was just thinking how our skin gets dry in winter, so sand gets dry in winter.
Okay, dry makes sense.
I don't know.
But I never been there. I just wanna go for the Dabeli for the record.
For Dabeli?
Kutch?
All the way to Kutch?
Yeah.
Did you get
Popular.
Dabeli in Anand too?
I know. I love Mastana Dabeli.
Just go to Kutchi
But
Dabeli
it's-
place.
Mastana Dabeli. I just
But
went
I
there.
just want to go
3G.
there where it was
sense.
invented. Like, Dabeli was invented in Kutch. So I want to go there
Right,
just to
right.
try. I watch a lot of street food videos. Let's not question me.
We didn't.
Okay. No, I know Dabeli to Mastana ni kelli mas mala anand.
I just went there. Yeah.
Did you guys had it?
2 weeks.
Which place?
2 months ago. Sorry. Yeah.
Did you had that Dabeli?
We have
Yeah.
Shriji.
Huh?
We have Shriji.
Shriji.
Vada pav?
Oh, that's not Dabeli.
That's what up, yeah.
Oh, I love
Vada
those
pav.
Riji vada pav.
What's
If I'm
that
dying in
Shriji?
prison, I want that as my last meal.
Vada pav.
Why are you in prison?
That's where you get the last meal, right?
If I don't know if it's a movie thing or if it's a real thing, but
Yeah.
yeah, supposedly.
It's a
yeah.
Bollywood thing.
yeah.
Even in Hollywood,
Hollywood,
I think.
yeah.
Even in
Oh,
Hollywood,
even,
yeah, they offer you last meal if you're on death row.
Yeah.
But is it not true, bro?
I don't know. It's
Oh, then I don't want
know
to be in
anything.
prison. Then remove me from prison.
Then come to India for my wedding.
Yeah.
If I get married
yeah,
in
next
India.
event, let's not do it in India.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're still debating.
Yeah.
Mexico is right here.
Yeah.
Punta Cana.
I was thinking Puerto Rico, the fort in
It's
Puerto
right
Rico.
here. That still works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
But can you do
so
that there?
expensive. Yeah, I saw a TikTok. I'll send it to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can, but it's like
I
luxury.
thought that's
luxury
government
prices.
property, no?
You can. It's just expensive.
Ah. Because when I went there, they were like $10.
Like, rather than doing a fort in Rajasthan, I'll do fort in Puerto Rico.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay, I will let us know if you need any help.
Yeah, maybe for the venue.
That's nice. When are you planning to get married?
Next year at some point.
Next year during your residency?
Yeah, after my intern year.
It's manageable. I think a lot
Yeah.
of residents from the program.
Like December 2025 or January.
But are you?
2025.
It's only manageable if she has help. I
If
don't
she-
see if she's the only one doing like all the planning.
She
where wants to
definitely
do-
has help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Especially if you do it in India. I think
Oh,
you-
India, I have all the help. But
Yeah.
even
Oh, why
if I
don't
do
you
it
do
here,
it's like this.
I'm not saying go to India, but if you really want that theme, the Rajasthan makes sense.
yeah, I mean, for us, we're both from Anand, me and Deep, and so if we do that, we grew up there. Our parents want to invite. It's his only wedding, and it's like first wedding in my
Never
family.
know, bro. In America, every 13 years.
So
a
they
lot
wanna-
happens.
So that if we do it in India, it doesn't make sense to do it in Rajasthan. Like if I want to do destination wedding, it's gonna happen around US. If I do it in India, it's gonna happen in Anand. But yeah.
Wherever it is, I'll come.
It's just so much cheaper in India.
Look at that.
It's
What
not
did she
that.
say?
Wherever
it is,
cheaper
I
in
will
sense
come.
of not just money, labor wise too. I just found it I didn't really care how my wedding turned out, so I didn't do anything besides just get there on
Showing
the
up.
day.
Same. I'm going there tomorrow for all that.
Yeah.
Whatever she wants to do. I'm just saying okay, just a little bit input
You
here.
just
I didn't even pick my outfit.
Pay the check.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not
That
even
is
kidding.
good.
If you know
Tomorrow.
me, I care way too much. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, knowing you love these stories and pictures, maybe you should have like a day ahead, start out like getting ready and have a photographer take a pictures day before wedding.
She can do that. I think she'll do
Yeah.
that.
I'll probably
Good
yeah.
friend you are. What a supportive friend. I back to
She's like maid of honor already. Found a maid of honor.
In India, it's crazy how when the photo video team comes, it's like 20 people.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
They had a crane in my wedding. Like they had huh? No. Like you
Yeah,
saw
but-
that, right?
yeah.
Like there was it was a movie. Like there were like 10 people for taking pictures. Like calm down, people. But yeah,
But they want to make you feel like celebrity. Do it there. And send us
Yeah.
snaps.
yeah. If you're
Send
doing
us
it there, send us snaps.
If you're doing it there, just,
I mean,
Hire
if we get
somebody to
married in
just-
India, we'll still do an event here, either reception or
if you guys get married in India, would
For
it be January, February time?
yeah.
He'll be there.
I'll be there.
If it is May, I'm not
See,
coming.
we have one
Oh, May definitely. No one's coming.
it's so hot, right?
People will burn.
Yeah.
in
Right
May.
My
now-
makeup will melt. Come on, my hair will be frizzy.
Waterproof.
No, nothing. No.
No, I
Not
saw
doing
the
that.
warning in India. They
Heat
said-
warning?
Yeah, heat warning already. They announced it that this 3 months gonna be the hottest in
Yep.
India.
Yeah.
My parents were just there, and both of them got really, really sick because
My
of the
cousin went
Heat?
last year,
yeah.
and she was like, all day I'm in AC room. I don't even get out. Night after sun goes down, I go out to eat. I come back, be in the AC room all
Yeah,
day.
they went to Srinathji and they got baked and got fever and viral infection over that.
Are you both religious on that note? Being a science
No, I'm not. I
background
don't
and-
worship God.
Yeah.
Wow, proud of you. Same.
Same.
Same. Yeah.
I don't think anyone.
Nah, don't.
I
even.
just know about
I know
it.
you were gonna say it.
I knew
Don't
it. That's why I
even.
bring it up.
But I
It wasn't
respect
for
I
you
don't, I don't
ladies.
get. I don't get this. I have my opinions. I know things doesn't
Nah.
mean I'm
Okay,
religious.
You are at least 80% religious.
No. I believe in-
97%.
No. There's a difference. I
I
believe in
respect
God.
that.
I believe
I
in
respect
God.
other people's
being-
beliefs, but I myself
That is
don't.
not-
Yeah, I
I
believe
think
in
we
God.
respect.
You
We just
respect?
want him to accept
Accept
it.
it.
No.
That
I am
we
not
want
gonna.
to
accept
I'm gonna fight on this to the
We
nail.
want to respect him.
If he says I'm religious, trust me, वो तो पगे
No,
लागू
no, no,
महाराज.
no. There's a
Just
difference. I
fine.
believe in God,
Yeah.
but I don't believe in religion. So I know a lot about it because I've read it, but that doesn't mean I religious like turns into like you gotta do upwas. That's where I have a problem. I have no problem saying I believe in Lord Krishna. So I'll pray to him, but I would never say that I need to do upwas
So
because I believe
praying
in Lord
God
Krishna.
is also being religious.
Religious.
Yeah.
Like, tell me the difference between me saying I don't believe in God, but I believe in God. That's where, when you ask that, people say either you're religious or you don't religious.
No. God could
You
be
creating
anything.
your own definition just to defend
Yes, it is
yourself.
my definition because it's my
Your
belief.
honor, the final thumbo wagi gyo. You are
97%.
So
religious.
he doesn't
yes,
want to
sir.
fast,
Yeah.
but he
That
still
is-
wants to
So
worship
that
God.
doesn't
That's,
mean
I
you're not
think, what-
religious. That's my point.
Yeah, no, it is, but I
What-
think
which side
he
you
doesn't
live
want to fast, but he still
Like, I
wants
don't
to be
believe in
But
religious.
he
all the
should
religion
fast,
part of
right? He should fast, right?
And you still
If
pray
anything,
to
you should
God.
pick the
You still
fasting side.
believe.
So like I don't do like I don't have to pray before or I'm going to a hell. Like I'm not believing that part of it, but I do believe in God. Like there is something that is out there.
But you said, what God? You
Any God.
specifically named Lord Krishna. That's
That was just an example.
Okay.
That was
We're
just an
gonna have to
example.
cut this part, put it in our group and discuss on this.
But I just know about religion because I find that fascinating. I would actually I can explain things about Islam as well or Christianity. It's just because I like reading about
How
it.
many times have you been to mosque?
4.
I'm just making that shit
No,
up.
I can prove it to you. I have pictures.
Okay, I
Yeah.
want that.
I'll send it to you.
Because we can edit it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
અને
I've
આ
been there.
Jesus ને ત્યાં કેટલી ફેર ગયો?
Maybe 2 or 3 times, not much. It doesn't mean I go pray there.
Hater. Bro, straight up hater.
I took a religion class in college.
And
So-
he's not religious, guys.
Learning about it doesn't make you something like.
Nah, bro. Your
so learning,
statement
you,
is...
you learn about. You look at ISIS videos sometimes when it comes to it doesn't make you an ISIS.
No, I don't look at them.
Or
Who look at them ISIS video here?
No one.
Never come to my feed. What kind of feed you watch?
doesn't come in my
Hey,
feed.
yo, you ain't gonna
Just saying.
blow up, right? Like 1, 2,
I
3.
think you're religious because you have the.
Hey, guest ne bol liya. Hey. जीती क्या भैया मैं? जीती क्या?
But this is
No, I'm
This
just
is
curious.
a person who's
That's
met
all.
you for the first time, bro. First time.
I'm still getting
Please,
roasted.
97%.
Maybe I'm just easy.
I couldn't see it from here, but good
No,
catch.
this
Good
is from
catch.
this is from the baby shower.
Oh, so you did a puja and then
Yeah.
so you're religious and you
Yes,
did
yeah.
a puja and then
I
you have that.
All right.
That's
I'm,
it's
I'm
nothing
as
wrong
a
in
human,
that.
I'm a very just go with the flow guy. Like if
Oh.
someone wants me to do something, it doesn't bother me. I'll just do it. I don't even
You know,
question
only
it.
But why do you
dead
have such a-
fishes go with the flow. Speak up, my man.
Why do you have a hard time accepting you believe in some religion?
Maybe you respect your wife's
No,
religion.
no.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I have a hard time, but
You're not. Yeah, you're having a hard time accepting it.
Yeah. What is it? Do you guys take any psychology classes or anything? Can we diagnose him right now, real quick?
Denial.
Denial.
Wow. जोरदार डॉक्टर है.
Yeah, ask him to come, like,
so
be my patient.
Just saying.
Semi patient.
you became their best guest ever in the history of new podcast.
Yeah.
You're like right there.
I mean, see, point out a good thing. I know you say
Yeah.
babies are, but
It is big.
so the whole point is, I know that at least they confirm they're not religious. You know, we are not. But when you say that you believe in God, you pray to God, but you don't believe their bullshit, which makes sense that you don't believe part of that man-made bullshit. But end of the day, you're still religious because you believe in something that doesn't exist.
I guess definition's different, and I can see where you
How
guys
is that
coming from.
definition? Unhe lagto le. Definition. It's written.
Job hai, email nahi lagta.
I see what you guys saying, but I also think there is a difference between like religion.
Nah, take your
Isn't
time.
there a term where you
Spiritual.
could believe in
Spiritual.
that,
Spiritual,
or like you could believe like on something, but it doesn't mean that you actually believe in a specific religion.
That's spiritual.
Maybe we should
Yeah,
take
you're
the class.
spiritual.
You know, the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Yeah, it will be something useful
there is something
to know.
that's guiding you, but it doesn't really mean that it's.
But then you say you more of a go with the flow, so you don't even question, and you just let other guide you.
no.
I think
But didn't he just
we
like
got
he
your
said
problem,
it?
bro. You're going with the flow way too much in your life.
Maybe,
That's the problem.
but I don't seem to complain a lot. Maybe sometimes I do. But,
No, it's not about complaint. It's about two statements cannot be true here at the same time.
but it could be. There is a word he just said, spiritual.
Okay.
Like you could still believe in something, but not do everything that goes with it. Like the religion part of it.
But then he also said earlier he's more of a go with the flow, whatever.
I
Person.
won't
So-
come here next time. These people will do that with me.
no.
I'm
This
not
is
coming.
This is the best part.
This is
We
her
always
Yeah, this
special,
is the
though.
best part.
Yeah,
though.
but
No, we don't roast
But
the
he-
guest, but you became my friend.
Because
Yeah, this is her special.
yeah,
Don't worry
this is
about
us
that.
special. We always roast him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I go with the flow.
See, religious.
But don't you have your own viewpoints? Like, don't you want to stand up for what you believe in, and
I
rather
do.
than just
I-
going with the flow?
I do to some extent to at some point for like some of the things. So I was to give one example.
The sleep apnea test.
No, not that.
Allah barfi mo kal
No, no,
jama
no.
kar.
So I
Jalebi
was
nahi.
very particular in naming the baby,
Okay.
and I fought with everyone. Like they wanted to go with a specific name, and I said no, I don't want it that way. Like they wanted to go with like name of the god or things like that, and I didn't want that. So I fought on that because that I really cared. I didn't want to do that,
Including your wife?
including my wife.
Oh,
And I fought on it because I wanted to be the one who names the baby.
okay.
And Ruchi gave me all those like, all right, you have that one because I don't really. She cared, but she didn't have that much to say. She didn't really care. She liked my name, so we went with it. But that's one thing that I was so sure on how to name her.
And you wanted.
But then how about jalebi now?
But that doesn't matter to me. I was like, if you want to
See,
do it,
go with the flow again.
but is that a bad? Like, let me ask this: is that a bad thing? Like when you just give something
No,
up?
but that's the point. Like that, you only fought for one thing.
But that
then
mattered to me a
overall-
lot more than fighting for jalebi. For me, I was like, all right,
Okay,
I
give
don't
us another
appreciate-
example where you fought.
Huh?
Give us another example.
where we wanted to stay. So she wanted to move when we first got the house. Your whole family lives in North Carolina or Atlanta. She wanted to move there. And we could have moved there. Like, not that, like, my parents were ready to move, so she convinced my parents. I was like, no, I want to stay here. And now she realizes that was a good idea to stay here because she has a bunch of friends because of we staying here. So things like that. Like, I feel like some of the small decisions I give in, and people think it's being soft or anything or just pushover.
So it's like more of you don't care about it.
Yeah, because it doesn't bother me. Like I live with that decision as I go with it. Like I don't think.
But then you also sometimes point out, I notice that you say that I wanted to do this, but then I didn't.
But
care.
that's just I wanted to do it. That doesn't mean that I'm unhappy with the decision. I just let you guys know. It's like if I say something, it doesn't mean it's a complaint or it's
no,
a bad thing.
I want you to
something-
complain.
No, hold on. So it's not that I didn't get it my way. That's what I'm telling you. It's just
Okay.
I didn't do it that way. This is what I wanted to do.
Okay. But end of the day, you're religious.
Sure, I'll go with the flow. Make you happy.
No, but this is definitely coming to group for the record. Because one of those
We
days we're
want to
gonna
be
trending.
included in that discussion. Make a new group, please.
Now we are friends.
Ah,
You have
yeah,
to
I got
include
you. I
us.
got you. Because
Yeah,
we
we
have
are
that,
friends.
someday our boys groups trending like heavy.
Trending.
And it's usually one against the whole group. Whole groups who's participating.
Is it
and one is
You'll
usually
be
winning.
roasting
you?
my man there.
Yeah.
I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
You guys.
Why I never roast?
Really.
I
Do
never
I ever
do it.
roast?
Do you ever roast?
Yeah.
You just did it for 7 minutes straight.
No, it was questioning.
That is called roast.
It's fine. He's learning to stand up.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
Roasting you gotta come sometime when we smoking. Then it's get funny.
5 days.
Nowadays.
But yeah, weed has side effect of memory erasing. So which is good and bad. If you have bad memories, recommend you guys smoke.
It definitely knew my last name for sure.
I don't
forgot.
I don't recall bro ever hearing Makadia. Sandeep Makadia.
Now
Kone
you
gher jais
know.
But he
Makadia
never
gher.
goes with it, so
It's
you'd never hear it.
official.
Yeah.
It's Patel. So
Yeah.
yeah.
His birth certificate says Patel.
Yeah, that's. So are you like do you have brother and sister?
I have an elder sister.
I have a sister,
Yeah,
and she's in India.
yeah,
Doctor?
she's in
Doctor?
India.
Doctor. She's
Sorry.
doctor.
Is she a
Doctor.
doctor?
Oh, she's a dentist.
Brainwash, bro. Confirm कर दिया हमने. Prove me wrong.
Maybe.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
What is he studying?
He's a civil engineer.
Oh.
But why? Because dad is engineer. Dad एक ने brainwash ए बाजू करे, मम्मी आ बाजू की तो बेटा.
No, it's the guy who becomes an engineer.
No, I mean,
Three
my dad
idiots.
was like, he
Huh?
kind of wanted me to become an engineer, but I chose to do medicine.
Yeah, my dad wanted me to become engineer. I wasn't smart enough.
It's funny now, my brother supports me. I'm still in school and he's paying my bills.
You said younger or older?
Younger.
That's nice though.
Yeah, very supportive.
Well, any other topic you wanna discuss since you came all the way from LA just for podcast?
I think
When are
she's a
you
bit
guys
hungry.
visiting me though?
Us?
Yeah.
Bro, we barely leave this area.
They
You all
travel a
come
lot
with
more
me.
than I do.
Come
but
with
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Well,
you
like-
can come with her next month. You should.
This year I'll skip. Next year
Yeah,
I'll
this year is a
come.
tough one.
He's
Tough
getting
one. It's
married,
been
so.
Oh, you can
Crazy.
imagine.
Too many
so.
vacations.
Too many.
Oh, when are you traveling?
Right.
Right.
I made him move his wedding date.
But
He did?
I had to because he wasn't
He's
available.
going to where are you going? Tanzania?
Yeah.
To hike up the mountain.
I couldn't do
Kilimanjaro.
that if she says, I'm like, you have to come. You don't have a choice. I will change the date.
Yeah, I did that because
Such a
I
good
would change my
friend.
date for you. I would change
And
it.
now I
Yeah.
feel bad. So I'm not getting married.
Can we cut it?
Cut this part.
She doesn't like this.
Are you into social media like her? Like all this?
No.
Just-
No.
No, I think we are just, that is the only thing we are not like
Similar.
similar
Yeah.
at. Yeah.
Even in school, I think I wouldn't say we used to cheat, but even we either used to cheat or not cheat, but we ended up with the same exact exam score, same exact grade,
Same
ex-
score
same
with different
everything.
mistakes.
Even
So if there was a
Even
time
right
when
now.
we used
Yeah.
to cheat, we'd get 100%.
even right now, when I took my boards and stuff, we have the same exact scores. Maybe like one
Yeah,
or 2
even in
points
the
here and there.
even in
USMLE,
the
we scored
USMLE,
the
it's
same.
just
That's
1 or
fucking
2
crazy.
points.
We have, I don't
God
know.
is real, that means.
Seriously, yeah, we always get
And now
the same
our paths
score.
are converging.
Yeah, and now we are
Yeah.
deciding on the same
Same
fellowship.
Is it randomly happen or you guys like?
It's pretty
It's,
random.
it's just random. Yeah, we never like as
That's
kids.
what I
We
mean. Like,
never,
did you guys ever back in days talk about that when you
No.
were? in
we
medical
never were
school?
supposed to do IM. We had different plans.
Oh.
Cut that.
Yeah, I haven't even started. Cut that, please.
Oh, man. Nice. It's really nice meeting you. It was fun.
Yeah,
thanks,
likewise.
Chandni, for bringing your
Thank you for
friend.
coming.
Definitely, thanks for coming, both of you. Take your time out and
Thank you
have
so
you
much.
fun
for having
in
us.
your
Yeah.
residency because a long way to go. And good luck
Yeah.
with your residency and have fun in your vacation time in LA and whatever.
Thank
else
you
do
so
in
much.
college.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hopefully, all of you will visit me someday together.
Yes.
Or hopefully
Have a
by
lot
the
of
time
fun.
you move to East Coast. So
I
you
hope
guys
she
can-
moves here. I'm gonna have her move here.
But what if you go there and fall in love with California?
You've been there,
She's
right?
been there.
You've been to
No,
California.
I'm going for the first
You've never
time.
been to California?
Oh, I thought you've been
shit.
to California.
No, my first time.
So there's still a chance that she'll move there.
So honestly, I didn't
Nah,
like
just,
LA.
Just go
Like,
to
I
San
didn't- I didn't-
Francisco, San Diego.
Yeah.
No, San Diego is good. San Diego.
San Diego
Okay,
is
go to
good.
San
San
Francisco right away.
And
That's
LA.
and
Yeah,
LA,
landing in
yeah.
San Francisco, going
Those
to
two
Yosemite.
cities nasty.
and
I didn't like
SF.
LA. Yeah,
LA
wasn't
and
nice.
San Francisco, I didn't like San Francisco.
But from
I'm
LA,
moving out
we're
of
gonna
LA
go-
after my residency.
Yeah,
so
from LA,
maybe
we're gonna
some
go to
other
San
place you can
Diego.
go there.
We're gonna
But go
visit San
Monterey,
Diego.
you will love it.
Monterey. I think it's very far
Like
from
5-6
LA.
hours, I would
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
But
up
San
north.
Diego is only like 2
Yeah.
and a half hours, so we're gonna do that.
That
And a lot of
zoo
national
is
park there, though.
amazing.
Hmm.
San Diego Zoo. It's amazing.
I just want to sit by the beach.
Laguna
Sip
Beach.
on the tequila.
I signed up for when I was there. I signed up for a surfing lesson.
Oh, I want to try that actually.
Yeah, it didn't happen, but
Yeah, we
I signed
should.
up.
Yeah.
They made a plan.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for. He has to go early, but we push it to 2 hours almost.
No, oh wow, it's 7:40. Damn.
Oh, did we talk that much?
See?
Hour and 42.
Damn, so easy.
I know, I
told you.
It's fun.
Yeah, you don't even
Fun. We
We
realize
just
when
do this for fun, for the
It's
record.
fun.
But if you guys wanna pay, our Venmos are open.
or get
If
us,
you want to pay
Have
us,
views because of us.
Hey, look, you
Pay
guys went
us.
to those rich people, schools and came from heavy
or
backgrounds.
just
So
get us like 300, 400 views. That's fine.
yeah, get us views. That's all we ask.
Post on your social.
yeah, I barely people follow me.
What's your definition of barely? Like 4,000?
I don't think no.
Fourth-
I'm just I have I think 20 posts and maybe
No, you have like
countable
500
stories.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
I
like
just have
1,000, but
I
that's
don't have that many.
That's pretty nice. Not
Yeah.
bad. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank
That's it
you
for
so
today. Anything you
much.
guys wanna talk about?
I think we're good.
Alright.
We're
Thank
hungry.
you so much. It was so much fun.
Thanks.
Hopefully you find a restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks
guys
guys for
wanna-
checking out. And till next
thumbnail.
time, like, share, subscribe. That
Thumbnail.
bullshit YouTube says okay. Let's go. Thank you.
You guys want to come for dinner? Did you guys eat?
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste.